What's going on, everybody? How you doing, lovely people, today? Hey, Instagram. What's going on? You already know it's another episode of Candy Coated Secrets with your host, Miss Vibrations. When you come in, give me a heart and let me know you're here, or over here on Instagram, drop down and say hey in the comments. Hey, Stormy girl. How are you? I done flipped that thing around. How are you guys doing today? Make sure you go in and tell all your friends that, Candy Coated Secrets and Miss Vibrations is on. Also have, a lovely guest that will be coming, that will be arriving shortly. Hey, Shirley girl, what you over there doing? How was everybody's week so far? Are y'all excited that today is Wednesday? Hump day. We are all the way halfway to the weekend. I know I wish it was another holiday so we could get another 4 or 3 day week, but I don't know. A girl can dream, can't she? So I want to get into some things as I do what I do over here. Give me 1 second. And because we're gonna get into some things, all right, tonight. Especially tonight. We're gonna get into some great things. So tonight just really just gonna come to you guys. Hold on. Y'all already know what I do. I'm gonna really just come to you guys as hold on, boom. Like I said, share the show. Let everyone know. I'm here, y'all. We here tonight. We're here. Let me see. So I was just watching, do y'all know what's going on with, you said you resting? Y'all know what's going on with, have y'all been following, like, what's going on with, Tasha K? I just almost didn't even make it here because I was too busy being nosy somewhere else. And said what's going on. Hey. Oh, y'all usually over here on Facebook. Y'all done ran over here to Instagram. You know I love y'all. So, all right. So like I said, I just want to get into a few little things tonight before the guest arrives. All right. So I was watching the everything that happened with Tasha K, right? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm blocking the camera on Instagram. I'm sorry. So, now she has to pay, I guess it's like $4 million, to Cardi B, y'all. Did y'all see that? She has to pay $4 million to Cardi B or whatever. But tonight she just had an announcement. She said that she is, taking it to court. They filing an appeal. Hey, Johnny. They are filing an appeal. They're doing all of this other stuff. So she just gave a speech, and I could see that her speech was a little, just she upset. She just lost some money. But I definitely wish them nothing but the best. But, that's why it don't pay to be messy. You said I didn't know you were on both. I seen the notifications and got on with you. Oh, well, look, thank you for paying attention, girl. Shout outs to you for paying attention to me when you see the notification come on. Woo woo. I wish I could give you a heart over there. Hey, Kathleen, how is the move to Atlanta going? Are you having fun? So, like I said, she was on there. She was talking about her First Amendment speech. How the First Amendment is being taken advantage of, or whatever the case may be. I definitely feel like I wish I would have known that you could fucking sue people for talking about you, because I'd have had about 20 lawsuits if you leave it up to me. You know what I mean? About a million of them things. But you know what I mean? Gotta get my ginger ale. When I get my ginger ale, I'm gonna be saying something real. I just think that it's sad, and I'm hoping that whatever lessons and stuff that needs to be learned out of this, I'm hoping. Hey, David, I'm hoping that everyone learns it. I'm hoping that they both learn it, and are just able to go from there. And let's just see how this is going. Let's just see how this is going to play out. $4 million. $4 million. That's a whole lot of money, damn near. That's a whole lot of money, but. I learned something about her that I didn't know. So, in the midst of anything that's an issue, you always, if you're anything like me, I always try to make sure I'm learning something in the process of it. So what I learned in the process, like I didn't know, I thought Tasha K had started her business in 2018 or something like that. But She started in 2015. So when I heard that, I was like, oh wow, shout outs to you. Now we all know, of course, everybody can say, oh well, that's what she did. That's what she lied on the girl. She did all of this. I don't know. I don't know nothing about them blogging world as far as that type of stuff go. But I do know that, you can't be out here telling people business and being messy and not thinking that it's going to have no consequences behind it. But I definitely think that this is going to change the whole media world when it comes to different platforms with people like the gossip columns. But I'm like, I know it's somebody somewhere that was like, man, if I would have thought about this shit when Wendy was out, I know motherfuckers would have been suing Wendy. Straight up. Hey, Doria. You don't even know the girl. You don't know her. She's a real big poppin' YouTuber. She started her business in a little room, and she actually grew a whole business, like shopping, wine. She has a bunch of endorsers. She has everything. She did a damn thing. You know what I mean? I like I said, I learned that tonight. She said she started her dream in a room, and she was working at some pizzeria place. So I was like, oh, shout outs to you. You see, I don't look at it for all the foolishness. I like to hear the story, because it also is inspiring. It's you said I really don't keep up with YouTubers. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, it was really inspiring. So it was just like, oh, wow, guess what? Hard work pays off. Keep on going. Keep going after you want. Because, like, she started in 2015. Now she's booming. I mean, she's in court. She just got out of court. But, I think she's going to learn a lesson. And she said that she learned some things. And, it's way above my pay grade. So I don't know. So I just say with anything, when you're doing anything and when you're telling anybody business out there, like, you just have to be careful of what you're saying. People do have feelings. And of course we know, if she was lying on Cardi or whatever she was doing, I don't know. But there is somebody somewhere like me. Hello, I'm people like Cardi, you got a nerve. All the rude and jacked up shit Cardi has said to people and how she's talked about people's children. Like, I'm just like, you got a nerve. But that ain't my business. Okay? Hey, Janelle girl. But I'm interested to see how this is going to play out as because I don't think she has to pay her because they're appealing it. So she's appealing it, so they're going to be right back in the court system again. Woo. Yes, wow. Yeah, you said Levo agreed, but when you got the coin, that's what I'm saying, ain't it? That's what I'm saying. The shit you get to see people able to do with money. Oh my God. They got money. Like, who would have thought? Like, Dorian, would you have really thought? Like, I'm sitting around trying to figure out, hey, Nicole, I'm sitting around trying to figure out who done said something about me, God damn it. So I can go ahead and I can claim it, God daggone. Somebody owe me a couple dollars. But I'm just like, yeah, it is what it is. The pot, that's definitely a situation of the pot calling the kettle and the kettle calling the pot. But everybody will learn their lesson whenever they need to learn it, right? Hey, Nicole, everybody will learn it. So I'll let y'all know when I get there. So now that I know, now that Cardi to let the whole world know, should nobody be going around slandering no businesses, no clothing companies, no makeup lines, no, what else people like to talk about? No talk shows, no podcasts. What else? There's a lot of things people shouldn't be talking about, goddamn it, right now. So like I said, thank you for allowing this case to be an eye-opener. For some, this is going to be a lesson for some and a blessing for others. Amen. So I'm just telling y'all, I'm here for it. Mm-hmm. Take you right to court. Fill out that paperwork and keep it going. But like I said, I did watch her talk about it because I wanted to know. People out here making fake GoFundMe accounts saying that the lady asking for money and, all of this other stuff. So I'm just interested to see how this is going to play out. But when you got money, baby, money can make you do some things. You said you can talk about it, but I think it was the fact she lied about her having a disease that you cannot get rid of. Yeah, that's why I said if she was lying on it and all of that, then she gotta, you know what I'm saying? She gotta eat that. She has to eat that. We all know HIV and herpes is the worst thing to have. Really laugh out loud. Yeah, sure. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, you know, she gotta deal with this. Like she has to deal with this. You know, she made her bed. She got laying. You shouldn't be out here lying on nobody. But again, like she does have a disclosure that comes up on all her stuff. See, I don't know how that part of the court system works. I know how to get you there. I don't know what happens when you get there. But she definitely was talking, you know, she definitely have all those clauses and disclaimers on her site. And, you know, like she did say tonight, like, I'm really giving my opinion. But that's a part of the problem. Hey, Steven. She said, I'm really giving my opinion, but that's a part of the problem because you have some people out here that take your opinion and make it law. So, you know, she said how she felt. She told lies. I'm not excusing the lie. You don't fucking be telling a lie on nobody. But however, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, Cardi. You ain't no goddamn angel leaver. You ain't no angel leaver. Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. You said an opinion? Yeah, so when she does her shows, you know, she really gives her opinions. She do have some sources that come through, but you know, overall, it's people giving opinion. Just like Kevin Samuels, he sit ups and gives his opinion every day. I give my opinion. You know, other people give their opinions. It's just that some people are so good at telling the story that motherfuckers believe it. That ain't her fault. But you said, he's like, how that sound? She said, I think she had herpes. I don't know what she had. I don't know, but I did listen to some of it where, hey Nathan, I did listen to some of it where, you know, somebody was there doing the case and was like, you know, Cardi was crying and upset, and that it came out that she didn't have any, let's be proper, she didn't have any venereal diseases. She didn't have any. So, you know, you can't, I don't know, you know, that's something that I don't think a lie on anybody is good at all. You know what I mean? But nobody is talking about Cardi having herpes. So it's like really a reach. What you mean? Can you call in? You might hear, you know. Oh, wait a minute, let me see. Well, I read the comments as they come and only partial of it comes up. Let me see. Oh Lord, is you trying to slander me now? Look like I'm about to start suing Dorian. What do you say? Let me see. You said I did read your comment. You said she should not have lied about a disease that you cannot get rid of. I did read your comment. Shanice, what you say, Shanice? Let me go here so I can stop reaching. Hey, Empress. You go ahead to come and join Facebook too. Let me read your comment. Let me see. Because now y'all trying to make me go to the court. Trying to slander me now. Let's see. Shanice, what you say? Yeah, because defamation of character describes hurting someone's reputation or character by making fraudulent statements regarding that person. It's okay to have an opinion, but once you start lying on folks in a way that can damage their reputation, you can find your ass in court. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see. Who trying to join? Okay, so wait a minute, Dorian. All right, so let's see. You know, people don't like instructions. Can you come over to Instagram and send a request? Because I don't like how Facebook drops back the sound. So can you come over to Facebook for me? Can you do that for me, please? And then I can accept you right on here and we can get to chit-chatting. What you say? She said, yes, I need to see the Facebook tea too. Yes, oh my gosh, you have to join the Facebook group. You know, every now and again, I told y'all last week, they get in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? People don't like people with opinions, but it happens. All right, let me see what you about to say. Let me see. Look at y'all coming up and talking about who had herpes. Child, I don't know. See, Dorian, look at what you done started. Don't come over here trying to slander me because I'm going to see you too. Hey.
Hello.
Not with this whole ceiling fan showing. Hey.
What's up, Pepper?
What's up?
Well, no, I was saying you didn't read my comment right. Like, I was saying, like, I put it in quotations, like, because you had said that it stated that they have an opinion. Like, you have an opinion. Like, she's giving
No, no, no. I wasn't talking about that specifically. So let me clear that up. Look at him trying to slander me. What I'm saying, no, what I'm saying is that she sits there and she gives her opinions all the times, but lying on somebody is not okay.
And I was agreeing with you. So when I wasn't like saying anything bad about what you were saying, but when I put my comment in the thing, I put it in quotations, like meaning like, oh, I think she has herpes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
Oh, okay.
out here just thinking that somebody has herpes, and you don't even fucking know the person.
Yeah.
One, and then two is like, ain't nobody. I can see it's like, okay, like you know how like you talk about stuff that's going on, like you see like whatever's popular on Instagram or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Like you'll go on your show. Nobody is talking about Cardi having herpes, so it was just like.
Got you. It was like what was the point?
It was so far fetched, just so far fetched. Like it just was like it was just so out of the blue. And mind you, I never even heard of the girl in the first place, so it really was like, like first of all, who is this girl? And then secondly, who the fuck was talking about Cardi having herpes? Like, it was just so random. Like
Can y'all hear him?
see nothing. I didn't see anything come about Cardi having herpes. So I'm just like, so she just randomly just said some shit like that. Like that was just so weird. And mind you, this lady got 2 kids. She got 2 whole kids. And, you know,
Come on, you breaking up. You breaking up. You breaking up.
because that's because I'm in my car.
Oh, where you want to go? Now I'm being.
With my man.
I'm about to say now I'm being nosy. Where you about to go?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can y'all hear him?
Still working out?
No, you good now.
Okay. Yeah. When I have to go.
Oh, now you breaking up again. You turn your Wi-Fi off. Metro PCS is in the building.
There you go. There you go. No, it's so these Apple need to step their game up because it's like sometimes when you got your AirPods in and you getting into the car, like the Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, it all connects and do all that.
Yeah, it be making my phone like glitch. Like and sometimes it be like making this crazy ass noise. But yeah, I was saying like you just as a vlogger or whatever the case may be, I just feel like when it comes to like things like a life threatening thing, I feel like it becomes a bigger issue. And guess I'm gonna see you, bitch. You're not ready to walk around here telling people I got HIV and herpes. Like
Yeah.
That you can't get rid of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like, and then I got a whole family. It's like, I mean, you can say anything about anything. Like, I cheated on my husband, or I cheated on my wife, or whatever the case may be. Like, because, I mean, if it happened, it happened. But, and if it didn't happen, I mean, I know it's true. I know it's true. I know. Because people want to talk about you regardless.
Yeah.
Like, don't go around. I would never lie on somebody like that and say that, oh, yeah, girl, he's sick. Or,
Yeah.
He's sick. Like, she got HIV. Like, that is just like the worst thing that you could just ever say on somebody. And just, then to turn around and say, well, you know, hey, I'm giving my opinion, or this was just an accusation. No, bitch, that's something that just like you need to really fact check before you come out your mouth and say some shit like that. Like, why would you go back and say something? Like, they literally was talking about that on Housewives of Salt Lake City recently, and a girl was on there and she.
Well, didn't Portia kind of do that? I bet you Candy wish she would have sued Portia ass.
Why would you go back on national TV to somebody and say, yeah, you said that you was going to rape, you was going to drug me, and you was sexually. It don't matter. Like, I just feel like it has to be something that clicks in your head that say, girl, I'm out. Are you sure? Like, you need to fact check this. I would have fact checked that off the camera and allowed it to come out in the blog afterwards. I would have never did nothing like that on national TV.
Yeah.
Like, and then for you to say, like, yeah, she's such a big blogger, she has a platform.
She did.
That's fucking wrong. And she should have her fucking account suspended. Like, because some things I just feel like you, especially if you're a mother, like your mother, even, it don't even matter if you're a mother, just as a grown ass woman with morals. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if you're a blogger, you're doing your job, but if you have morals, it's something that you just should not do as a fucking person. Like, bitch, you're dead ass fucking wrong.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I like. That's why I said it's too high above my pay grade. But I'm all supporting. You doing what you do, but it's not okay to lie on somebody. Like,
Yeah, no.
don't lie on her. I mean, Cardi is who she is. It's like, yeah, you got a nerve, but don't lie on her like that. Now she got up there, and she said, they talking about why he on IG, bring him on Facebook, cause I don't want the sound to drop back. And then it may or may not connect. I don't want the sound to drop back. So I done found a creative way to have Mooney. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's
But they got what they saying comments on Facebook about
yeah, they saying they saying you is hilarious. Bring him on the camera. Y'all just stroking his ego. Y'all don't even know. But I definitely do. It's fucked up. And it's like that's the lane they live in. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. And it's not nice. Shirley said to say Shirley said. So Shirley said that. And it's just not and it's
Shirley.
and it's just not nice. You know what I mean? Don't spread lies on somebody. Like if you don't like me, if you don't like me, you don't like me. But don't spread lies about me and shit.
Especially no shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's the main reason too why I stopped following a lot of like the blogs and stuff like on Instagram. Like I follow maybe like one or two, and not only base that off of like the shit that they post. Like I stopped following like the shade room because I just felt like they was always posting like something so negative. Like and it was just like, why every time I turn around y'all keep on posting so much negative shit? Like it was just really honestly
Hey Raymond.
like. And that's why I don't like following. Like I don't believe in following like the murder pages and stuff like that. Like I don't want to see a bunch of negativity on my fucking timeline. And then half of the time y'all posting shit that these people don't even fucking know their damn selves. Like give the fan like give somebody a chance to even say something to themselves. It's like oh well we got this team we gotta spill it. Like damn.
Yeah.
Maybe the morals come into play. I just feel like the morals in general nowadays and just it's another word, not morals. There's another word that's integrity.
Integrity.
People lack morals and integrity these days. Like it's like y'all want so much attention from social media and so much clout that y'all just do and just post like anything for attention.
But you know what? But I was talking about that. I was talking about that a couple days ago because I talked about that on Saturday. But now but mhm.
Get real comfortable.
since we the people here, you know, to me, I know, like you said, there's a whole bunch of negative stuff, and you start following certain things. But my question is, like, why do people pay attention to? Why does the negative stuff get more attention than the positive stuff? Why do you double tap on some crazy stuff, but you overlook
Because
some positive stuff?
people indulge in drama. Negative is what gets people's attention. Like people can do so much positive, and the negative shit gets so much attention. Like it just crazy. Like it's really dependent on the person a lot of times. But I noticed, and this is something that I just was talking about to somebody literally the other day. Black women is always down 3 points. Like if you notice, like it's always something with black women. Like black men never get as much flack or as much backlash for things that they do, unless it's like something like gay. Like if it's something like homophobic or something like even something because even something racist it can still pass. But if it's something homophobic, then a black male will get attacked for it. But anything else after that, like a black man.
Oh, he going deep, y'all.
I swear, like if it wasn't Rihanna that Chris Brown attacked, Chris Brown would still be Chris Brown to this day. It was like because it was Rihanna. Like if it's Rihanna, Beyonce, or something like that, then like a lady of a higher stature, then yeah, then they will get attacked for it. But like Chris Brown would have just beat up some random ass bitch, like it would not have been a big thing.
Yeah.
But women, like black women, it don't matter anything negative a black woman does. It don't even have to be nothing negative. She could be doing something positive. They're gonna find something bad about this black woman to tear her down. It's just like it's so crazy. Like,
Talk about it. Talk about it.
and I'm just like, damn, like it don't matter what this woman is doing, but they're gonna find something negative. Find something negative
Oh yeah, you know. We don't play. We don't play about nobody disrespecting the queen.
Nicki Minaj is on the height of her career. Now they putting her and fucking Lil Kim together. They comparing and contrasting their pictures, their music, and their way they rap and stuff like that. It's just like, why do y'all have to make something? It's something always negative. You get what I'm saying? Cardi B too. Right now she's doing so much positive shit. She's really not in no drama right now. She really ain't. She got a lot of. She don't have nothing musically going on, but she has a lot of things going on positive for herself outside of music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's really like doing her thing.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, boom, let me just pull something out of my fucking ass and just say something about her.
Yeah.
Same thing with the girl Money Long, the R&B girl Money Long. They got the song Hours and Hours. It was like all this stuff on TikTok of people saying like, oh yeah, she's stealing people's songs and she's stealing this, she's doing that. Like, nobody was even fucking thinking about this girl.
Yeah.
Stealing fucking songs. Now, mind you, she's been making music for years. Like, she's been making music for years. And it's like, now that she's so popular, she's doing so well. Oh, yeah, she's doing so well for herself. But check this out. She's doing this, and she did this, and she did that. Like, it's like you cannot do nothing positive as a black woman without somebody having something negative to say. It's like, but like, it's forever always black women down 3 points. And I hate that for society, like in general today. Like it's just horrible. Like I hate that for us.
It's just like when you go to a party. You know, everybody do what? You know, they stop looking to see what everybody got on, and you know, black people just be negative in general. Like, you know, people.
Yeah, that is true.
You know, people just be negative. It's like if you out having a good time, why the fuck you care what somebody else got on? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like one of the things that I was going to talk about tonight too. Like, people need to be comfortable being who they are. Be unapologetically for who you are, because what you like, the next person don't like. What I like don't mean that I gotta like it because you like it. You know, everybody don't like to go with the trends. Everybody have different personalities and different opinions and different beliefs, and that's just an issue with that people have and all together. But usually a lot of time is a lot of projecting going on. You know what I mean? So it's like yeah, you know, you can have 1,000 things, like you said. You could do something positive, and somebody might find something to say. I said that all the time. Something is what people are going to always have to say.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's just sad. You must have had it sound like you had a whole lot built up on your chest.
No, I said that like I just felt like because I literally just had a conversation.
Yeah.
You know how like when stuff happens around a topic that you know, oh my gosh, like that's how it was. Like I literally just having a conversation with somebody about black women in general. There's always something like some backlash with black women. And then also I was just watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City when like they was talking about the lady on there, she's a fraud, and they tried to make it seem like they kind of thought since the other lady wasn't there on a girls' trip or something like that, she got arrested. They thought that she had something to do with it, and they thought that she was lying about all this other shit. So they was like, so the girl had mentioned it to her. She was like, yeah, we think that so and so had something to do with you get locked up. Mind you, they on national TV, and this girl, all these women that's on the show are mothers, like they have children and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like the lady was like, okay, so why would you even go back to tell her that, you know, your opinion on something like that that's so toxic, like that's so negative to even say like, oh yeah, we think that Meredith had something to do with you getting locked up for fucking fraud. Like when I tell you the FBI came banging at had guns pointed to our kids here and everything. So it's like, why would you go back to her and say that this lady that we hang out with, we think has something to do with it?
Oh wow.
Without even going back to the lady and say like, hey, did you have something to do with this? Like you're saying to confirm about it. Like I just feel like the morals and integrity just out like anything for drama.
It's like everybody is doing anything for clout, clickbait, and to go viral, and attention.
For
Since you don't like, you say Instagram getting on your nerves because it's so negative. Are you posting positive things? Oh, look at that! Look, y'all see how you see how it froze up when I have you been posting positive things?
As far as anything that I post, yes, I do give my opinion, but I give my opinion like on certain things within my close friend group.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a close friend. My close friends on Instagram doesn't consist of anything like I know like people say like, oh, it's a close friend rule book where don't put me in your close friends if you ain't doing nothing illegal or you ain't fucking or sucking or
what?
If it ain't no drama and stuff like that. But that's what people been saying, like it's been a thing. But my close friends is really like a comedy show. Like I post stuff like in my close friends that's not for like everybody to see. Like I might post like somebody that's on my timeline be like, this bitch looking mad to me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like and I post it for shits and giggles. But as far as like anything like publicly on my platform, like no. I don't post like anything like negative or anything that's like anything just for clickbait. Like
okay.
And even if I do post something, it's something involving my business or it's like something involving me looking good and something that's funny and shit. Like I don't really like post like nothing like too crazy or anything that's gonna like bash anybody negatively. Like if it's not outside of like my close friend group, and of course like within your close friends you're gonna gossip and you're gonna kiki and you're gonna.
You cut out again.
I'm sorry, yeah, somebody calling me, but yeah, like outside of that, like no, like that's it. But yeah, I make sure like anything that I post like positivity. Like I did have a negative thing that was going around on Instagram. Like I had commented on a Jeff Hilarious picture that she posted, and her caption had said that since everybody hated my shorts, let me post it again or something like that. So I had commented on it like, well, I don't think it was the shorts that was the issue. I think it was more so the shoes, in my opinion.
There you go. There you go.
It was really to clear her statement that was in her caption. I'm like, I was reading the comments and I was like, it wasn't that was like saying anything negative about your shorts. They just was saying like you looked a mess. But I came back and I was like, I ain't saying you look a mess, but I don't think that you should have worn them boots. I think it was a bad choice for shoes.
Why y'all don't let people live?
Like the thing was, I let her live, and I ain't had nothing to really say about too much of what she had going on. It was just really the shoes. So I'm like, I don't want you to think that somebody had that thought in your mind that wasn't even valid. You know what I'm saying? Like the negative thought that was in your mind wasn't even valid. Like baby, it wasn't the shorts, it was the shoes. That was my whole thing.
Y'all is terrible.
I'm letting you live, but if what you upset about was something that you shouldn't even be upset about. The shorts was key. It was the shoes.
But how you don't know that she didn't receive backlash about the shorts?
I was looking at the comments. I checked
Well, outside of the comments, was you in her DMs?
people would really DM her and say they hated her shorts.
If you goddamn commented you ain't like her shoes.
I feel like that's like if somebody go out of their way to DM me like bitch, like I fucking hate your shorts. Like I feel like that's like
Hey, man.
like girl, like get the fuck out of my DM with that bullshit. Like, I wouldn't even have posted a picture. I wouldn't even have posted a picture again to say like.
But why people can't? Y'all gotta let people be themselves. You might not have liked it. Somebody else might have liked it. She liked it because she put it on.
And great, and that's fine. But you posted the picture obviously for attention because you said since y'all didn't like the shorts, I'm gonna post a picture again. And she posted a picture again, and she had the shorts, the same outfit on, just changed the shoes.
What picture? Because I don't follow her. What picture? Let me see. Because you is hilarious to me.
Army fatigue shorts.
Let me see. Look, now you sending everybody. Is it far back or is it right there? I'm about to say, because I don't see it.
shorts and a blazer.
Yeah, I don't see
Yeah,
it.
some army fatigue shorts and a blazer.
I know you screenshotted it.
Give me like 2. I did, but give me like, cause my phone was like blowing the fuck up. Give me like 2 seconds. I'ma come back on.
All right, send it to me.
Alright.
Lord. Y'all hear that? Hey, May girl, how you doing? Facebook, I feel like I just neglected y'all today. Bitlow said Tasha K should have just apologized, and that's it. Her statement made it worse. You feel like her statement made it worse? Oh my God. So he gonna send me this picture. But honestly, I'm just saying, while I'm waiting for my guest to arrive, dating coach Love is on his way to give us some new dating tips before we get out of here tonight. But I don't know. I just feel like people need to just let people live and mind their damn business. Like that's just how I feel. But I want to see this picture because he made me want to see this picture. I know somebody somewhere want to see the picture. You said show me. Right. You want to see it? I want to see this picture. But at the end of the day, he didn't have me go around all the topics. But, at the end of the day, you have to, like I said, be unapologetic, live and be who you are. You cannot satisfy people. People are never going to be satisfied. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not a people pleaser. I've never been a people pleaser. I wouldn't even know what that looked like. You know what I mean? But, I do know several people who are people pleasers and things like that. Like, we even have a few in the group, where, they just want to people please people with their answers or just their opinions. But, you know what I'm saying? It's not right. It's not right to lie on nobody with your opinion. But to move on from that, you have to also, be careful with what you think, how you say, what you say, Lord, what you say, how you act, because, there are consequences for everything. But, I think the one thing that people need to do as a people is mind their damn business. I don't know why minding business is like the hardest task. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all noticed that? Like, minding your business is the hardest thing to do. So, in love with the hair queen. Thank you. I'm just bald head, you understand? I don't know if I want to let it grow back or keep cutting it short. I have no idea what I want to do. But I tell you one thing, it's cheaper. It's cheaper this way. But, she said, I'll be satisfied when you eat my oatmeal cookies. Okay, yes. I had a banana tonight. Never so good vegan, so you should be very proud. But I think that minding your business is just so hard. It's just so hard to do. And a lot of times people will, y'all probably get more on the after hour show. Y'all know I do the after hour show every Wednesday on Instagram. But people we would get a lot further. Like I said, if people just minded their business and let people do what they want to do to be happy. Live life on your own terms, live it on your own rules. Long as you know that what you're doing out of a good heart, a kindness, with pure intentions. Hey, Stephanie girl, with pure intentions, do it. Don't let nobody come and try to tell you what to do, what not to do, what you're doing is wrong, or you not living your life right. Like I said, at the end of the day, we die by ourselves. Ain't nobody going up there, and God is not going to have a checklist to say what you thought about me is the reason I can't get to where I got to go. So you got to let people live. Let people live. If it ain't, oh, you want to join it again. If it's not affecting you, don't do it. But because a lot of people don't know that they go around planting seeds. You go in and you plant seeds in people's brain, and then people believe it. Not getting on the live fixing your nose rings. Oh.
But yeah, I found a picture to you, by the way. But to comment about what you said just now when I was coming in.
Oh, wait, my guest is here. Hold on one second. Go ahead, you can talk. I can still. Oh, there we go. Nope, I ain't even had to get up. Look at God. Won't he do it? Woo! Just like that. Hey. Oh, no, it's fine. You said what?
Any opinion that I ever give is always coming from a good place. Always like outside of me trying to be a positive person, then it's like you don't really know me at the end of the day. Because it's like I would never want you out here looking crazy or want you out here making a fool of yourself. So if I feel like it's like, you know, it's somebody that's especially expertise, like if it's in my field and I feel like, hey, it could use a little bit of polishing, and I give my 2 cents always from a positive place.
Well, again, too. I think when it comes to stuff like that too, you just have to know. You just have to like know the people or the person that's doing it that it's coming from, because sometimes people do give their opinions when it's not warranted. You know what I mean? Or if it's not, or if it's not asked for. So it's kind of like, you know, you just have to be aware. Like if you're gonna ditch it out, and you want to give your opinion, you got to be able to take the backlash that's going to come with it too. You know.
I can take whatever I dish out. I'm fine with that. But it's never with a negative spirit behind it. I will say that. Like anytime I ever give somebody some advice or an opinion about something like that, it's never like with negative intent. And I think people know that, because when I tell you, any and everybody reach out to me for a fucking opinion about something. Like it's so crazy. Like I get DMs from random people that I don't even know like that, or clients or whatever that work with me in the past. And I mean, like, yeah, I'm cool with some of my clients, but not all of them. And they will even DM me like, hey, what you think about this? Or hey, what you think I can wear with this? Or whatever the case may be. And it's so
Hey, you gonna put the tails right here.
like even if I like
They on this side.
picture,
I'm listening.
even if I like repost somebody's picture, and you say it, like if I comment on a picture or I repost it on my story, they be like, damn, I must really look good. Like, well, I must really like, you know, like, because if Dorian commented on it or Dorian.
Oh yeah, I said. Oh, so don't drag me in it. Yeah. Well, that's because you are also picky too. But I mean, I tease you all the time and call you Hollywood.
I'm not picky.
I tease you and call you Hollywood all the time.
I'm not picky. I'm just me. I wouldn't say I'm picky.
Well, and sometimes you get on people's nerves.
Hey, Dorian. What's up, CCS?
I'm not calling
Cheers.
captain.
Is this our first time seeing each other this year?
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, CCS. What's going on? I said if this was the first date, this would be a red flag that I'm late.
Oh yeah, Coach was late today by a whole
Right.
57
Yeah, I
minutes.
had a lot of meetings to go to today.
So you should have planned. You should change your schedule.
Well, you can't change your schedule when, like, you know, like I'm working on some big things for Coach Nick Love,
that's
and
right.
trying to, like I always be like, I'm the talent. I don't want to, I always tell you that, like I'm the
Yeah.
talent. Like I need someone else to help me with other things, like
Yeah.
marketing and stuff like that. So I'm working on some big things. So hopefully we'll be seeing Coach Nick Love like in some big places shortly.
Yeah, because you're
know?
always on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
No. All right, so let me go. So what you say, Dorian? Because we're about to get into the dating tips.
I'm going to go get it going and let y'all finish with y'all show, because I feel like I'm holding y'all up.
Look. And what he say? A lady always know when to leave.
So I was also networking
Right.
the other day, and I told this lady that I'm just trying to see if I can see her.
Hey, Instagram. So Instagram, you guys, this is Coach Nick Love.
You may gotta turn it
Oh
some.
yeah, I gotta turn it some more because look, Raymond said, "Hey, Coach."
Hey, what's up?
This dating Coach Nick Love. He's gonna come through tonight and give us some dating tips.
Well, it's like one thing
new
I want to
stuff.
talk about. It's something that's trending that I'm seeing a lot with my clients.
Okay.
And like it's been going on forever, but I've been saying this like with my clients, and sometimes I'm giving my clients advice, and sometimes they just don't follow my advice, right?
And I haven't seen you since the new year. So lately, for everybody who look, now they done left Instagram and went back over here to Facebook. Y'all get on my nerves, but I love y'all though. So you guys who are new here, Coach Nick Love has been with us from the very beginning. He gives out, dating advice. He's a dating coach, and
I'm
if
a
you keep doing the
certified
wrong
dating and
stuff-
relationship coach. Yes,
Coach, yes.
Absolutely.
Get with my boy.
Yes, get with me.
But I also, before he gets into it, I gotta do this really quickly.
Okay.
So you guys, I know a lot of you guys use bath bombs, but we not here with no bath bombs. Y'all know bath bombs? Cool. Put that out the way. I have some bath tea, okay, with Renew You Body Butter. They are running a great special starting soon for Valentine's Day, where you'll receive the bath tea, an organic bar soap, facial serum, and the body oil. I also use their body scrubs for my feet and all that. Y'all seen that last week. But go over to Renew You Body Butter and make sure you use my code Miss Vibrations and you'll receive 20% off of all your purchases. Okay, so Renew You Body Butter, and when you get over there, make sure you tell them Miss Vibrations from Candy Coated Secrets sent you. But I'm definitely gonna take me a bath with another bag of this tea. It's so different from the bath bombs. It's really good. It's soothing. Like I just feel like a little tea bag. I feel like a little tea bag when I do it. So make sure you guys head on over there to Renew You Body Butter and use my affiliate code Miss Vibrations and get 20% off. I'm going to have to purchase. When you going to purchase it? When you going to purchase it? But make sure you use my code though. Okay. Use my code so you can receive a discount, okay? And I have my big thing of shea butter that I use too. I love.
Can I try it?
Everything is organic. Yeah, go ahead, rub it on in. You gotta dig down in there. It's natural, everything. So I love it. I don't crack. It's not too oily. Yeah. So this is
perfect.
This is the big shea butter, And like I said, you go over there, use Miss Vibrations at checkout, and you'll receive a discount, 20% off on all your stuff. Body oils, everything. It's not heavy, right? See, come on.
It's just right.
Yeah.
What was the topic today? What were you talking about?
Well, Dorian showed up and had us talking about Tasha K the whole show. No, so tonight
I'm a little bit familiar with that, like Tasha K.
Yeah, with the whole Cardi thing.
Okay.
Because she just did her like her statement after everything tonight.
Oh, wow. She made a video.
Yeah, on her channel, she made a statement, and also was discussing. I probably had to get into that on the after hour show, just discussing people, living your life, being who you are, living on your own terms. And now we have you.
I'm here
with the dating tips.
Yeah.
How was New Year?
My New Year's was great. Yeah, actually it was good. Like, what I did this New Year's, I did something a little different. So I did like a little New Year's Eve cruise. Oh. And if my eyes are red, it's because I've been like out all day, like in meetings and stuff like that. So it's not that I was like, doing anything else.
Cool, say he was out networking.
Yeah. So yeah, New Year's Eve cruise from like in the harbor. It was great. It was like bottomless, top shelf, and really good food.
Why ain't you take me on this cruise?
Next year we gonna go. I'm telling you, it's like so low key to do.
Now he's just showing up like a man, lying, telling me anything.
Yeah, but how you been? How was your New Year?
My New Year was nice. I had a great time. I had crabs. I was around, family and friends. I had a good New Year. Doing my usual, sitting in the house, self-care. I didn't want to leave out, so I didn't even leave out of the house till real late.
Oh, yeah?
But, my New Year was great. Okay. Lately, even prior to New Year now, on the weekends, I don't run the street. I hung up the streets. I don't know if the streets hung me up or if it's cold outside. Right. But I was doing a lot of self-care.
I hear that, yes. Did you get a chance to check out the restaurant?
No, I'm going to go and do that because it snowed. I told you I'm going out in the snow.
Oh, I wasn't even here. So
we got to do that. Do you want to do it with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we're supposed to be checking out this restaurant, you guys, because we are sending Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie.
Is she here tonight?
She was here on Instagram. She was here on Facebook earlier. Her sister's over here. Hey. So we're sending Stephanie and Raymond on a So we have to go check out the restaurant. The snow slowed that down. So we ain't forget y'all. So we're gonna really get into that and see how that goes.
Right. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about today that is like keep coming up like a lot. What? That I'm experiencing with some clients, and even like talking to my peers, like other relationship coaches, they talking about this too. So you know how like people like to say, like early on, like on the first date or something.
I'm sorry, pass them cookies.
Are you
sorry,
hungry?
y'all. I'm hungry. I ain't eat.
Sorry.
She said,
And
I'm waiting for this date. Oh,
breath-
there she go right
breath
there.
probably still smell like food I just came from eating.
Come on, don't be looking at my bills now.
Oh no, I'm not.
He nosy.
But
Oh,
yeah,
she
so
said she there.
hey, what's up?
Look, Empress said, where my date at? Girl, you should have been on the show. We gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more.
So so what keep popping up, right? You know how like I'm sure we all heard this before. Like no, thank you. People will be like, cause I'm drinking this.
More for me.
Bad. But you know how people will be like, oh, early on the first date, they'll be like, I like to like lay my cards out on the table early on,
That'd be me.
so that they might be telling too much, too fast, too soon. Right? And sometimes people reveal like some traumatic stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And it's heavy for the other person. So that's actually called emotional dumping, right? So yes, we need to be vulnerable to make a true connection, right? Mm-hmm. But early on, we shouldn't be emotional dumping. Emotional dumping is like when you you clear this table off and put everything in someone else's lap and say that's, like, no, it's not my stuff, it's your stuff. You should deal with this. But we shouldn't be revealing too much early on, So yes, we need to be vulnerable to make a true connection. But a true connection takes time.
I feel like you about to have me role play. Y'all, come on, y'all already know.
No.
When Coach saw up with his stuff, he be having me role play and get all in my business. They go from him telling y'all something to him trying to tell me something.
No, not at all. I was just so really.
So we need some examples, Coach.
So I had a client, right, and they went on a date.
No, we're gonna do the example. I'm on a date. I'm gonna pull up. You don't want to date me today?
Well, but are you gonna emotional dump? Like
I'm gonna dump. I'm gonna take a whole shit donkey.
So how was your day then? How was your day?
Oh my gosh, my day was very good, but it also was a little long. I'm tired. My BG&E about to get cut off. I came outside to a flat tire today. My baby father ain't paid child support in 3 damn weeks. I'm out here trying to get something to eat. I'm glad you paying for it, because if you're looking for me to pay for it, I ain't got it this week. And at the same time, my dog then got hit by a car. And my son just got locked up for the 5th time, and they keep calling me.
So that's a lot for a first date, though, right? So the first date should be fun and easy, right?
Well, it was fun. That was relaxing to get it off my chest.
To get it off your chest, but it's one-sided. So that's emotional dumping. Emotional dumping is when it's one-sided, when you take all your stuff and put it on someone else's lap, really. You give it to them to deal with. And then they, at the date, like I don't know what to say.
Like, damn,
so
I
you
don't
like
know
kind of
what to
hijack the conversation and just make it all about you, so it's one-sided. So that's like
that was good though. Look, that was good, wasn't it? She said, I was like, damn. I was like, it keep getting worse. Empress said, damn. Yeah, I like this. Come on, let's do it again. This is fun.
So it's one-sided though. So in a moment, and when people are emotionally dumping, it feels good. It gives them a false sense of connection. So they feel like, hey, I'm connecting with this person. I feel like we connected. And so I had a client, right? And me and this client, we met before this client went on a date, right? So when the client called me back to do a check-in and tell me how the date and stuff were, like the date was,
Coach is taking the camera, y'all. It's not me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
So they was like, yeah, we had a good time. I cried. I'm like, wait. This was the first date you cried. They was like, yeah, we cried. I think he said he cried only, but he was like, maybe he said we cried, but he was like, either way, it was a lot. But he was like, I know he cried. He was like, I cried and I felt like we was really building a connection, and
that nigga had a therapist.
And I'm like, that's a lot on a first date. I'm like, what happened to the 5 questions that I told you? Because the 5 questions on the first date is easy, simple, and it's strategic, because that's letting you can analyze the questions, how they answer the questions.
So what's the first 5 questions?
Well, the first question is, how was your day?
Okay.
Because how someone answers that question can tell you a lot about them. Now, if there's someone who's negative and answer it in a negative way, just letting you know that this is probably a negative person. And if you end up with them, they'll probably be a nag.
Okay.
Yeah. And the second one is, what do you do for a living? So,
Can we role play this too?
We did this before.
I know. I want to do it again.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a stripper.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Mm.
Want me to take my clothes off for you right now?
What do you love about it?
I love being able to just embrace my inner Eve. It make me feel like I'm in the garden.
You don't feel degraded?
No.
No. You feel empowered by doing it?
I just feel free.
Do you have like a salary, like a set salary? Like, do you know, like,
Oh,
hey, it's a Monday?
I clear more than $150K a year.
Oh, wow.
I have goals.
Okay.
I see, Coach ain't trying to give me no.
No. Look, but so you want to ask that question because if someone like that job, then you become curious and you want to learn more about.
You sound like you was trying to change my occupation.
Well, I think like you know what?
He sound like he was trying to change me.
If someone is a stripper and they're in a certain age range, then you might feel I'm just saying like.
Wait a minute, because I've asked this in the group. So you feel like stripping comes with an age limit?
I think that you should have a exit plan, especially if like so. I'm in my 30s, so if a stripper is in their 30s, because most of my clients are probably like 30 and above, because these are the times, the age where people's like, hey, I'm ready to settle down. I got my career stable. I got my house. Now I'm ready to add on to my happiness and find my partner.
Okay.
So if you're meeting someone in your age group and they're like 35 or something like that, then in that stripping, you want to know like, okay, that's not going to last forever. So what's your exit plan? What's your 5-year plan? That's one of the questions too. What is your 5-year plan? People should know this.
You give me heartburn. This date is stressful, Lord.
But it's not really stressful, right?
Hey, Jackie girl.
So the second question, you ask them about the career and you become curious if they like it. If they don't like their career, then you want to know, do you have a plan to change that?
My plan is to be a rapper.
A rapper? Oh.
A stripping rapper.
Okay.
Because Cardi and them did it.
Okay. How old is Cardi?
I think she's like 28, 27.
How old was she when she broke into the rap game, though?
Like 23, 22.
Most people not breaking in at this age, you know. So, I mean, you got to be strategic and you got to be realistic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
right.
okay. Coach said
the
no.
third one is like, what are their hobbies? So you want to become curious about their hobbies because a later date you can plan something around their hobbies that'll get you brownie points that'll let them know that, hey, they were really listening.
Like I like gardening, I like skating.
Right, so you plan a date and y'all go skating.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I like feeding rabbits.
Okay. That's fine. So let's go feed some rabbits. And the fourth one is how long were you single?
16 years.
Oh, that's a long time, right? So you want to become curious because if someone's been single for a long time, which is usually over 5 years, that's a long time. You want to become curious why they were single, and if they were single for a long time and they was doing self-work, that's one thing, right? So that's, you're just becoming curious. But if they were single and then they talking about, oh, ain't no good people out here, ain't no good men out here, that's why I'm single, then that's like a red flag. That's letting you know that they probably not emotionally available or they just bad at relationships.
Empress said, a stripping rapper. Why not an accountant or something normal? All right, since I got to be normal for Coach. So what's my job, Coach? Ask me what I do for a living.
You're an accountant.
I'm a librarian.
Okay.
I love to read books.
Nice.
And I love helping the people. And I love going shh in the library.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
Sound a little controlling to me.
And what's your 5-year plan? That's the fifth question.
To own a library. My own library in the middle of the meadows.
Nice. How realistic is that?
Damn, Coach, you
No, I'm asking like so when you
down.
like you ask these questions because they're strategic and you're not just saying like, hey, I want to get married, I want to have kids on the first date. You're not scaring someone off because when you're on the first date and you're telling people like, I want to get married, I want to have kids, or like I'm in therapy, like people shouldn't know you're in therapy on the first date. I shouldn't know that you're battling depression on the first date. Now, once I get to know you and there's like some connection there, we have a rapport, then you can, lay it easy. So the secret is
basically bait you in and then lay it on you.
Yeah.
That is so deceiving.
Just like you do on the interview. You bait them in. You're not going to go on the interview and be like, on Fridays I take long breaks. On a holiday Monday I might not show up. You ain't going to do that. You're going to send your representative. But you know what I say? Fake it until you become it. Don't fake it till you make it. Fake it until you become it.
Fake it until you become it.
Yeah.
Fake it till you become it.
Absolutely.
Woo.
So, like, on these dates, you want to be the person that you want to be.
Okay. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, fake it until you make it.
All right, so I'm going to get my damn library in the meadows.
There you go.
Well, she said not the meadows. So, okay. What's that? Most hated corny said reasoning behind being single that long.
Oh, is that a question? Oh, reason behind being single that long. One, they might not be emotionally available.
Okay.
Or you ask them, like, so why you think you were single for like 10 or 17 years?
Because I like my freedom. I don't really like to be tied down.
Bam. Because when you say I like my freedom, I was already say this is someone who probably don't like to be tied down, who has a commitment issue. So that's why you're asking these strategic questions and then you analyze it. People will always tell you who they are, so just listen.
Yeah.
They're going to always tell you if you just listen. And don't be giving them passes.
No.
When they tell you they crazy, believe them. Now, this is you know what I say when you see crazy, what to do?
What?
Cross the street.
Cross the street.
When you see crazy coming, cross the street. I got that from Iyanla.
Because Coach
Cross
said
the
crazy
street.
can't hide in the closet
Longer than 10 minutes. They're going to always show you who they are, so just listen.
So what about this video? Let me ask you this. Since you're dating Coach and you know cheating and stuff, you say sometimes save relationships. So was this video that
I
was
say
posted?
sometimes cheating make a relationship stronger because people, once you, like if someone confesses to cheating or they get caught to cheating, sometimes people will actually go to couples counseling and then they'll actually do the work that they did not do before, enter into that relationship. So it can make your relationship stronger.
Okay.
Because we both committed, we like, hey, let's go to couples counseling, which is, but go ahead, I ain't gonna go into that.
No, you good.
So I was just gonna say that,
it's this girl,
okay.
I'm sorry, it was this video they posted in the group, y'all. Y'all better go join Candy Coated Secrets Facebook group. So it was this girl, they posted the video. She had been with the guy for 8 years, and I guess he caught her cheating. So she took her car, she drove it up on the curb, right to the porch steps of his house.
He caught her cheating or she caught him cheating?
I'm just going off of the video. Because in the video, he was like, no, you should have thought about that. He was like, you should have thought about that before you did it.
Okay.
She was like, no, I love you. You know, it wasn't nothing. I was drinking. And he was like, you should have thought about that shit before you did it. So she like, please, I can't live without you. Blah, 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 blah. So in situations like that, what do you recommend if somebody has done something and they're showing up like, look,
call the police. They weren't invited. They on your property. Call the police. How else would you handle it? If he's saying that, if he's saying basically we're done, and you showing up to my property uninvited, and then you showing up with a call on my porch, call the police. Why else? Why would you go out there and engage? Call the police.
Well, he came outside.
Oh well, that was
he did. He came outside, and it wasn't that bad. Coach said.
I'll share something with Candy Coated Secrets since this is family.
Okay.
So this was years ago, right? I was dating someone, and we were out at an event, and their ex attacked them while we were out. Now, this is only us dating.
Yeah.
I used to work with domestic violence perpetrators. So once the guy attacked him, when we got in the car, I said, I don't deal with stuff like this. This is what you're going to do in order to continue to get to know me. We're going to the police right now. You're going to press charges.
Coach not playing.
Because I know how it works dealing with the perpetrators of
Yeah.
domestic violence. And that's exactly what we did. We went to court together, and that was the end of that.
Now, what if they would have refused?
I
gave
them.
Let me.
I laid down.
So it's like, well,
I laid down what I needed. I
come to
told
me.
them my boundary. Like, I'm not dating you, and you dealing with domestic violent ex who's still attacking you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they went to the police right there. I went with them.
Go ahead, Coach.
That's it.
Coach said you ain't gonna bring him no foolishness. What they say on the Wiz? What she say? Don't bring me no bad news. Did you see the Wiz?
Yeah.
She said, don't you bring me no bad news. Well, I think that's good because I haven't personally experienced that, but I know people who have experienced stuff like that. And it is kind of like, wow, do you want to hold that against that person or just be like,
if they experience what?
Like exes showing up. Like, is it okay to be like, look, I don't do this, but when you get it together, come talk to me.
Right. So I think so. Like when you say when you get it together, what does that mean? That's like
once this is closed.
So I was willing to continue to get to know this person. We were not in an exclusive relationship, but I said in order for us to continue, you need to go to the police right now with me here. Press charges. This will more likely stop this. This is a professional. Okay. His ex was a professional. He was a professional. So this man ain't move here and like gonna get damage his clear no criminal history and stuff like that. So more than likely he'll leave you alone once you get the law involved, and he did.
Coach say call the police.
Yeah, definitely call the police. Ain't no need to go out there and act the fool. Call the police. Stay on your property and you didn't even invite them.
Yeah.
Why go out there and engage? When the police show up, when you both engage in, if a neighbor or something call, then you both might be at risk to get arrested.
Yeah, that is
It's not worth it.
That's true. I know that's right. What else you got, Coach?
But yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that. So like when you go out, like when you guys go out on these dates, please do not emotional dump. Don't be telling people you're in therapy, you're depressed on the first date. You have to build up a rapport before people can really.
Raymond said, "I'm gonna call my sister."
That's
Oh,
funny.
well, call her, child. Call her. Latoya said, "It depends as long as they are not allowing them to control their lifestyle after. If they can't handle it or at least try, they gotta go." Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
And the way to get them to not try to control their life is to get a peace order.
Yeah, there's a solution for everything.
Yeah.
Coach said it's no excuses.
Ain't some things ain't. Just get the law involved. You know what I say? Like always. So one thing I say, like if my morals are in conflict with your morals, what does the law say? I'm gonna go with the law because the law always wins. Because that's something that we have to abide by.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got your own morals, I got my own, but we ain't got our own law.
Yeah, it is true.
The law is fact. It's not
law.
It's not an opinion.
Yeah.
So go that route.
So Coach say don't dump. So how many of you guys in here? Do y'all dump? Has any of you?
Or have you experienced emotional dumping? You went on a first or second date and people are like just pouring out on you and you leaving a date like, damn, I need a shower. I feel dirty. Like you left me with all of this. This not even my stuff and now I'm stressed.
Well, if you nosy like me, I'm like, do tell.
So
I'm trying to get some content.
I say listen. I ain't gonna say shut them up. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen to them and then you can make your decision. Because they're gonna, in that moment, they telling you everything about themselves.
Yeah.
They're giving you everything. So you just listen.
Coach said fake it until you become it. You know what I mean?
Yes, fake it until you become it. But don't be on these dates emotional dumping in people's laps and stuff like that, you know. I always say...
Have any of y'all ever did that? Oh, you've emotionally dumped with my transparent ass. Okay, see,
some people say this.
Some
Some people say I'm being direct, I'm being real. On the first date, you're not being direct and you're being real. You're scaring that person off. Crazy plus sexy does not always equal cool. Okay.
Ooh, you ain't TLC. All right, so you've emotionally dumped before. Okay, I mean, I think I've probably done that too before. But I mean, it probably was just like because I wanted somebody to vent to. It ain't really had no interest in you anyway.
But the thing is, if it's early on, go vent to your friends. Go vent to your parents. Go vent to people you already have a relationship with, not the person that you're sitting across from and you're trying to get to know. They don't want to know all your trauma in your past. They want to know the fun you. Men marry for pleasure. Remember that. Men marry for pleasure. Women marry for stability. So a man wants someone sitting across from him fun. Not, I'm depressed, I'm doing... No, they don't want that. Not on the first date.
No, they just want to marry you and then make you become depressed.
I don't know about all that. But you got to get to know them.
Yeah.
Fake it until you become it.
Raymond said, go out with your pastor, not me.
Right. Talk to your pastor, talk to your sister, talk to your friends or somebody. Not to your date on the first or second date. They don't want to get to know that. They don't want to know how your ex did you wrong on the first and second date. They don't want to know that stuff. Because they're going to walk away from like, damn.
I don't think that's something that you should disclose anyway.
Absolutely.
That's just me. Like,
right.
I just don't think that. I don't think you should be disclosing what somebody else has done to you.
Absolutely. So, and don't disclose all the traumatic things you've been through.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't ever shame about certain things, but I don't want to know everything. I'm for mental health. I'm for mental health. I'm a mental health therapist. However, that don't mean you need to go on a first date and be like, I'm depressed, I'm in therapy. We don't need to know all that on the first date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah. I want to know that you're fun. Funny. I want to, and another thing is something I hear people say a lot. I'm boring. I just go to work and come home. Who want to be a part of your boring life? I want to be a part of something fun that's exciting. No one wants to be a part of your boring life. So do not say that.
Coach,
You have
no
to be
one wants-
strategic.
Not no one wants to be a part of your
You just go to work and come
life.
home and I want to be a part of that. What is exciting about that?
But what if they don't do nothing?
Get a hobby, go volunteer, get a life. I'm just saying. Like,
Go volunteer at the homeless shelter. Do something.
again,
goddamn
fake
Coach
it until
said.
you become it. So if you have to start doing things to make yourself seem interested, you might start liking it.
And I'm with Steven. Steven says some can handle it and some can't.
Some can handle it, and the ones that you think can handle it are the ones that you think you're building a connection with from emotional dumping. But guess what? You're probably pushing them away too, or then it becomes a trauma bond type
I'm about
of
to say,
thing.
then it turns to trauma
Yeah.
bonding. Empress said, first
Most
date-
healthy people are repelled by someone who emotionally dump on them too soon. Healthy people.
So if you want to know if you're healthy or not, go on a date.
Or do a self-check-in,
You wanna check
and if
your
you feel like you
mental.
need to vent to everybody, even with your close friends, if you're always the one that's venting and dumping on them, and the other party can't share with you, because emotional dumping is one-sided.
Okay.
So if I'm always emotionally dumping on you, and I can't
Coach,
give it.
I don't want you to be my friend.
No, I don't want to feel You ever had this person like you have a conversation with them and every time you just feel exhausted and drained?
Yeah, 'cause it's energy.
Energy vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they suck the life out of you. Empress said, first date understandable, but I'm going to need you to know that I'm a little mental. Can you hang?
Well, it depends on what
Okay.
number date. What's your mental and what number date are you telling them? Do y'all have a real rapport and all that stuff? It's good to let them know the truth, but hold that truth as long as you can
And he
sometimes.
said, I most likely did scare a few off, but a few respected the transparency too. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I am one. Dump on me.
Oh, you like it.
No, it's not that I like it. It's just a simple fact. For one,
You
you
like
know,
someone to pour into you.
You know, I like...
Well, early on?
No, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, I am also a person where I listen to people shit all day.
But I
You
know.
know what I mean? I really do. So sometimes it can be hard to turn it off. But it's just like, yo, I am that person where I'm like, yo, I thank you for keeping it a bean. Then you sitting here and making it seem like I'm about to hit the jackpot and you ain't got 50 cents to first.
But you ain't making it seem like they about to hit the jackpot because someone who's really dating is going to take the time to get to know you. The secret is slow and steady.
Okay,
It's a slow
and steady.
dance
I don't
to get
like
to really
slow
know
music.
someone. Okay.
I don't like slow music though.
I'm just saying it's a slow dance. Slow and steady
See,
is
here
the
we go.
secret.
We turning this to me. Here he
No,
goes.
you
doing it again.
brought that up. You say you don't. I'm saying this in general. It's a slow dance. Slow and steady wins the horse that's in a race. Slow and steady. The
Slow
horse
and
runs the
steady.
race. The race, yeah.
Slow and steady.
Mm-hmm.
Shanice said, when do you recommend people share that information? Some folks can feel deceived. And I'm some folks.
Well, you can share that stuff early on, but it's bits. You have to pace yourself. I'm saying the first and second date. I shouldn't know you're in therapy. I shouldn't know you have HPV and stuff like that on the first and second date.
No, you should know.
Not on the first and second date.
So hold up. So, okay.
Am I about to have sex with you on the first and second date? If you're my client,
some people do.
If you're my client, you're not having sex until you're exclusive. And
Yeah.
if you're my client, they're not coming to your house, and you're not going to their home before there's at least 6 dates.
So can we just say this to say, open up and be honest after you done already got laid.
No,
Then
you
you
can open
pull
up
it.
before.
Then
But
pull
you
it.
want to build the relationships
Because
when
it
they're
might not even
invested.
be. It might not even be worth it.
If they're not invested,
You might have
then
been doing
what's
yourself a favor.
People need to be invested to really care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen to
Most
Coach.
healthy people, again, most healthy people are repelled by people who emotionally dump on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have a healthy attachment, you can spot someone with an insecure attachment style from a mile away.
Yeah.
And you're gonna exit that really quick.
Oh, so tell them. So tell us for the new ones. For the new ones here, give us the attachment styles. Tell us the names of the attachment styles. And you guys, when you hear it out, say that's me. You know.
So there's secure, there's ancient, anxious, and then there is what's the last one? Avoidant, yeah.
So it's secure, anxious, and
avoidant,
avoidant.
yeah.
Which dating attachment style are you? Well, which attachment
you
style?
know?
Or do you know? Yeah, do you know
Some
what your
people don't know
attachment style
this.
is? Do you?
But people who are excuse me, who might not know, there's this book that I recommend. It's called Attached. And I gave the name of the author last time I was on your I Skyped in or whatever. I thought, let's see his name, because I have the book. It's a really good book.
While we read the comments. So Empress said, what if you host a mental health podcast? Can you talk about that on the first date?
Absolutely, but don't give your date your podcast until you get to know them.
Wait, so the date can't even get your podcast?
They don't even know you're a podcaster early on. Let them know that like the third date or so.
Coach say don't tell them shit.
You got other things going on besides your podcast, right? Whoever asked the question, bless, love.
Empress. Look,
I'm sorry.
Look, you just throwing names on people.
But no, so if you have a podcast and you discuss personal issues, right? That should be paced out. They should not know this early on. Don't give them you save that for later. Like, it's good to save some things for later, right? So don't tell people everything, because once they get everything, it's like, well, what is that to look forward to? She gave me everything.
That little thing that I do with my mouth.
Sex ain't never kept nobody.
That is true. But and it definitely run them away.
If you give it up too fast, too soon, definitely will. That's why you need to build that emotional connection. A true emotional connection is built off of intimacy. Like, once you get to know them and you pace yourself out. But like, if you have a podcast and you talking about really personal issues, who was it, Empress? You want to pace that out. Don't give it up on the first date. Don't let them know about that. Talk about all the other good things in your life, and then save that for like the third or fourth date.
I'm gonna show up and just tell them I'm a good old God-fearing woman with a,
You got your prayer cloth and everything. Let them know.
David Raymond said my dating style is for the streets.
It's for the streets. What does that mean?
And Raymond, we trying to send you on this date. No wonder Stephanie showed up and said you was a heathen. And we sending you on a date.
No, I'm a prepare Raymond. He gonna be good on the date.
You gotta prepare Stephanie too, because she's a hard one.
I only can prepare one, because if I tell them the same thing, it's gonna be like counterintuitive. Like, it's Raymond is VIP CCS member.
Okay.
So I'm gonna prepare him, but Stephanie gonna definitely be satisfied.
Ooh, I can't wait to y'all making me excited. Can y'all wait to see this date? I want to know, is we staying there during the date?
That's up to you. You run this.
I think I want to stay and see this date.
They might make them uncomfortable. You think they're gonna be cool with that?
How the hell they uncomfortable when they show up and say whatever they want to say online?
I know, but in person, like, would y'all be cool with that, Stephanie and
Raymond is
like,
not gonna be shy. Stephanie, are you gonna be shy if you here? Empress said, "Thank you, Coach."
Oh, you're welcome.
Blessed Love said, "If we're longtime friends first, it might be okay to vent on the first date." Okay, so if me and you been friends for 10 years and then we go on a date.
They already know your stuff then, right? If y'all true friends, are y'all true friends, or y'all just people who flirt with each other on social media? Because if y'all true friends, they already know your stuff.
Yeah.
But you still should pace it out. You shouldn't even always dump on your friends either.
Yeah.
Again, like,
that's what
even
Toya said. She said it's draining.
Absolutely. If you feel exhausted and draining when you leave all the time. I had a coworker, right? A couple coworkers actually, where I used to sit at. I had to ask them to move my desk. Like, I was like, I need to move, because I felt drained. They would come in to my space and talk, and I was like, I'm drained. Every time, I'm serious. So they moved me.
Not playing.
I'm serious. So they had to move me, and they moved me.
You are so
I went to my doctor and everything. I was like, y'all moving me.
You are so dramatic. Coach is
I'm
so
serious.
dramatic.
I felt like so drained. I could not like do my work. I was like, oh my gosh, y'all just laid all this stuff on me. And then, like, one thing I do not like is that, so even being a therapist, right? Sometimes people can, I won't say emotional dump on me, but they can surprise me with certain things, and I'm not prepared for it.
Well, you know, with me, what I do, something look at me in my line of work, with what I do, that does happen. And that's why I always talk to my life coach, say, you don't never let anybody, she compares the dog, it's like letting a dog with mud all over them come and shake all in your house, and then they feeling better, like, okay, see you later, and then you're left
the doormat.
like,
they wipe their feet on you.
What the hell?
Right. You ain't nobody's doormat. Don't let them wipe their feet on you.
Don't let nobody wipe their feet on you. I'm telling y'all go hire a coach as your coach. You gonna goddamn get your stuff together.
I'm gonna get y'all together, and y'all gonna follow. Look, ask the 5 questions, and then talk about light stuff on the first date. Don't go too deep. Too fast, too soon, you're going to push them away. Healthy people.
Empress.
Now, the next...
Teaser trailer movie.
Teaser trailer movie. That's right. Give them a teaser to who you are. Ooh. And you can keep some things to yourself. Once they get invested, then you lock them in, and then you show them who you are.
Then you be like, got him!
Right. Got him. Got the ring. Right.
Right. Clink, clink. I thought you was this. Oh.
Well, guess what? You got to deal with it now, right?
Right.
We can go to couples counseling and we can work on it together.
We can go to couples counseling, okay?
Yeah.
But you know what? Do you think that's what happens sometimes? Because I remember I used to hear some people say, she was not who I thought she was when I first met her. He was not who I thought he was when we first got together. And it's like, well, gotcha.
I think they fooling themselves. They had blinders on. Because, again, like crazy
Coach is not here for it.
Crazy.
Yes, I'll pin his IG name.
My line?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yes, Coach Nick Love. Yeah, follow me. Crazy can't hide in the closet longer than 10 minutes, right? Yeah. So when I say that, like, when you're actually pacing yourself and getting to know someone, that's why I recommend the first 6 dates should be outside of the home. Mm-hmm. And even if you still don't feel comfortable after that, you still can have other dates after that, outside of the home, right?
Yeah.
And I don't recommend sex before exclusivity. So while you're getting to know someone, they can't really hide who they are. Like, eventually the real them is going to show up. And usually that person show up after the 3rd week date. Usually, week number 3, you're going to start seeing who they really are. But if you really listen, even week 1, they're telling you who they are.
He says, so even through week 1, they're telling you who they are.
You just have to listen.
You just have to
listen.
Absolutely.
Because people won't always tell you who they are. People are always telling us who they are. We just have to listen and pay attention and not give people passes.
I sounded like Beyonce a little bit.
You did.
Thank you.
I was like, is this Beyonce sitting next to me?
Yeah, I know.
She is a blonde.
I mean, I felt that, To the song here in my heart. Whoo, they not ready.
Start reading the warning, the fine print and the warning label. Absolutely.
Yes, warning. This nigga,
I'm
what
telling
you
you,
saying? This nigga will
Raymond, all you have to do is just really listen and pay attention. That's all you have to do. So I love human behavior, right? Mm-hmm. And that I'm forever a student of human behavior. I'm always listening to people. Like, in any interaction with people, if it's whatever type of interaction, I love it because I'm just listening. And then I know how things are going to play out. So I wanted to become one reason I wanted to become a dating coach because number one, I'm a social worker and I work with like 90% women, right? So when we would go to happy hour and stuff like that, they would be telling me about their dates. And I'm already like, you don't know how this is going to end? I know how this is going to end.
Yeah.
This guy's not into you. He want one thing or something like that. And I was always right. And then, like I told you, I have a merch under my belt because one of my social work friends, she was telling me, I said, no, do this, do that, do that. And she was like, you're the reason I'm married.
Ooh. Coach is out here marrying people.
So I love human behavior. I just love to see how people navigate and then how people react to other people.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, you don't see that?
But sometimes when you're in something, you can't see it. You can't see what other people see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you got your blinders on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you be in the midst of it,
Right. Especially if you have sex with them too soon. Especially if you're a female, because again, when women have sex with men too soon,
I don't appreciate
already know
all
this.
that, especially when you had.
No, I'm saying no, but this is just scientifically, like women, they emit high levels. I was saying it like that because I thought you was going to say with me.
Okay.
They emit high levels of oxytocin, so they might get connected or attached to the person, a crazy person, because they had sex too soon.
No sex in the champagne room. No sex in the champagne room. But what happens when you do all that waiting and then you find out it was trash?
But the sex is trash or the person is trash?
All the above.
Usually when you form a strong emotional connection with someone, the sex is not going to be trash. More often than not, it's not going to be.
More often than not, the sex is not going to be trash?
Mm-mm. Not when you build the
because that shit, connection. It be all in your mind. It be all in your mind.
You didn't make up who this person is in your mind. This is who they showed you to be. Sometimes we create we meet someone and we be like, oh, this person is this person is that, and we make up this imaginary person or this perfect person of this, a perfect version of this person, right?
Yeah.
And then when they disappoint you're upset. Because you made up this perfect person, yeah. Don't make up a perfect person.
And nobody has 5 bad relationships. You have the same relationship 5 times. See, I'm like Coach Little Minion. I repeat all this stuff.
Oh, what did it say?
He said, I'm a big believer in dining and dashing on a female that's always on her phone on a date.
So that means like you don't pay for the date?
So he's like, if you Yeah, well, yeah. If you on your phone, he said, if you on your phone,
He'll say I gotta
all
go to the
time-
bathroom and then leave.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Yeah, I need you to.
I mean, that's what
explain.
Don and Dash I thought. Like, I don't know.
I thought Don and Dash meant, hey, this was good. Here, go check and see you. And always carry one of those.
Absolutely. Why not have this? Like, you never know who you're gonna meet, and you always want to have fresh breath. And I just, I just came from
eating.
having a nice meeting at dinner and stuff like that. You know, it's nice when they be like, order anything you want on the menu.
Ah, that's what you should have called me. Say, hold on, let me call my home girl. Girl, come get some of this food.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely don't be emotionally dumping on people.
What
Again,
did you eat? I'm sorry.
I had
That's my inner fat girl.
barbecue braised ribs. It was so good with crispy onions and mashed potatoes.
Where your leftovers?
In the
First of all,
car.
you
You
knew
want them?
You knew you was coming here.
I actually was gonna bring them in, but I didn't know if you would be offended because I brought you leftovers. I swear.
Why would I be offended?
No, I swear it's in the car, and I was gonna bring it in, but I was like, I don't know if she would be offended because I'm bringing. I'll bring it. It's so good.
No, I don't want to. You didn't pick all over it.
See?
But no. I think people. I don't know. I just think dating right now is a little different for people. You have to. It's really hard to find who's serious and who's playing.
I don't think so. I
don't
don't think
think
it's
so?
hard to find who's serious because again, crazy can't hide in the closet longer than 10 minutes. So when you're dating and pacing yourself out, the real them is gonna show up.
Yeah.
And week 1 or 2, you're gonna see if they're not consistent and their actions are not congruent with their words. Then that's not You make the decision. People will always tell you who they are. You have to make the decision.
Make the decision.
Right. You have a choice to make. When they show you who they are and they not consistent when they say that I'm going to call you and they don't call you, or I'm going to show up and I don't show up.
Or they
That's
come
the
late.
breadcrumbs.
Or they come late. What do you coach? Well, when he reading that one.
Oh, I was saying, it would say Dine and Uber, leave and call her to tell the Uber outside and take her home. So like you leave
my
and then be like, girl,
Lord.
your Uber outside.
Oh my God, Raymond, you sound like you. Oh
No,
no,
that's
that's David.
David.
David sounds like you're just trying to smash and pass. Well, whatever floats your boat, we all at different levels. Shanice said, Coach, what do you find most enjoyable about what you do? He nosy.
Well, one, I am nosy. One, I will say that. So I'm nosy, right? But what I love is helping people create a strategic plan so they can be successful at their goals. So my thing about like coaching is that so if you're not getting the results that you want from doing what you're doing, then change what you're doing, right? So that's what I'm here for. I'm a professional. I'm here to help you. It's just I always use the example because a lot of people are familiar with like a physical coach, like a coach, a trainer and a coach or the gym. So I say like if you're not getting the results that you want in the gym, then you hire a personal trainer, right? A fitness trainer. So that's what I'm here for. If you're not getting the results that you want in the gym, I love to see people take my advice and be successful. Because when people take my advice, a lot of them are successful. But what people do is that they'll pick and choose what they want to take. And I understand that they have autonomy. So they're going to, it's their life. They get to choose what they want to do. But some of my clients will be like, I did this, I did what you said, and it still wasn't successful. I'm like, number one, you didn't do everything I said do. Because if you paying me, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
I don't want to just take your money, but I'm here. But when you say you did what I did, you did not. Your first 6 dates were not out of the house. You had sex with them before you were exclusive.
Okay.
So you did not take all of my advice. You emotionally dumped on them on the second date. You did not take my advice. The first couple dates should be light and easy. We get in to know each other. The fun stuff. Again, men marry for pleasure. 90% of my clients are women. Men marry for pleasure. So if you're taking my advice, you're doing the stuff. So I love that when they take my advice and I see like the fruits of my labor. That's what I love about it. And like just helping people like make a strategic plan so they can be successful and reach their full potential, reach their goal. That's what I love about it.
And also, dating Coach Nick Love is under Candy Coated Secrets VIP membership.
Yes.
So when you purchase your membership, or if you already have a membership, like some of y'all, I ain't gonna call y'all names out there. If you already have the membership, you get 30% off the services. So try it. I tell y'all the VIP membership is the membership that keeps on giving. Try them. Look it up. They said these are all jokes. We know.
Oh, but we know you're not like, what is
yeah.
it called? Dine and Dash?
Yeah, Dine and
no,
Dash.
I'm sure you're not doing that.
No, yeah. So it's good. You know, Coach is really good. Like I said, his advice works if you follow it.
Yes, like, so when my clients come to me, and like I said, like my client who cried on the first date, I'm like, what happened to my 5 questions? Like, we had a plan. You are paying me for something.
Yeah.
And we had a plan, and then you go and like cry on the first date? Talking about, I felt like we were making a connection.
They might have just had a strange day or
It's
something.
like, I felt like we was making a connection. I'm like,
oh, but remember that one time we were doing that one show together, and Love is the Key, and these 2 people they were bonding over the over each other's trauma. Remember?
I don't remember exactly that.
Oh, good Coach.
Because
Coach
I do a lot. But no.
Thank y'all for watching.
No, but I saw Tasha. She's in a relationship now. I saw her in Atlanta when I was in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, she's happy. She's been in a relationship for like a year or so.
So not Tasha, it was some dark-skinned person. They had just joined in the audience.
I remember a dark-skinned person
and
joined.
another person from Baltimore.
Okay.
They was trauma
I remember
bonding.
DJ Dickey. He said his cousin betrayed him because she spit in his face. And
Yeah,
I was like, no,
remember
your
that.
mama betrayed you, because she was, had her issues and demons, your parents.
Yeah.
So that's where the first betrayal come from, because a lot of times people like to look at certain situations and be like, this is where it come from. Like this guy was like, and I said his name, but he said it on here anyway.
Yeah.
But he was like, my trauma come from my cousin. She spit in my face. She was like my
Yeah,
best friend.
and
I'm like, no.
oh,
and when I say this, I'm
when
I say this, I'm just saying because he said it. No, your mama was a crackhead. She betrayed you when she did not provide you with everything that you needed.
Yeah, he
she
did
did not
say
meet
that.
all your needs when she was young. So he's saying my cousin did this. I'm like, no, your mama did that.
Yeah.
So you're taking your frustration out with your mama on your cousin. Your cousin, okay, she spit in your face. Fuck. I mean, F her. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Coach
it's not like
good. He dropped the F-bomb, y'all.
But no, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like
Yeah.
her who really betrayed you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
your
yeah.
mama where that betrayal really comes from.
Yeah, and he wasn't really trying to hear all that night.
Right, but a lot of times people like to
Be the victim.
put other people in that place where, no, let's look at where it really stems from.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's your parents.
Get into the root of it.
A
Let's
lot of
get to
times
the
it's your
root of
parents,
it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, majority of the time it's your parents.
I wanted to say always, but I mean, sometimes it can be from a relationship that scarred you and stuff like that. But most times it's like your parents who like scarred you, and because your attachment style is really formed, like it's really made up like once you're like 3 or 2.
But do you guys, I don't think nobody told us what their attachment style was. What's your attachment style?
Stephanie, do
Empress?
you know your attachment style? I know you're in like the helping profession. She's a psychologist and
They even
stuff.
said Coach cursing.
No, see, Candy did it. She poured it out me.
Oh my God.
She knew it would work.
You
I'm
gotta
joking.
emotional dump it somewhere.
Right. Stephanie, what's your attachment style? She's in like the the helping profession.
I think she's
in the
avoidant.
psychology. Avoidant.
I think Stephanie is
that's-
avoidant.
You are good. Raymond, what's yours? Because we need to know if your attachment style like work together.
Is because you said it's anxious, avoidant, and secure.
Yeah, so that's the main
I
3.
think
But that's like
Stephanie's avoidant.
secure, anxious, avoidant. Then there's anxious. Then there's it's like the 3 main ones. Yeah, so that's basically.
I think Raymond is anxious.
For real. Mm-hmm. And is Stephanie still here? No, I guess she's gone.
I don't know. Stephanie, you here? You know how I be when people start talking about people go quiet. They go hide.
What's yours, David? What you think yours is?
I think David's avoidant. Look at me. I'm gonna tell. Oh yeah, let me go down here and pick up your energy.
Okay. So is David married?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think Shanice's is secure.
Secure.
I'm pulling y'all energy.
Is Shanice the one who met her partner at the grocery store? Remember last time I was on here and I was talking about
I'm
how
not sure.
people should go to the grocery store and be, like
No, that
well-groomed?
was Gwen.
Okay.
I think Toya is secure. Who else? Jackie. I think Jackie might be a little avoidant. Look at me telling everybody. I'm telling y'all about yourselves now. He said no clue, actually.
Okay.
What's yours?
I'll do another CCS on like attachment styles, then people can give like a better
Yeah,
like
so people can understand what they are and what they aren't. Shanice says she loves that you're passionate about what you do.
I am so passionate about it. Hit me up for a session,
Look,
Shanice.
she said, wow.
If
Shanice is married.
Oh, Shanice is married? Oh, so that was what I was going to say earlier.
She's been married for like 40 years.
So that's what I was going to say earlier is that actually, so we know that I'm a dating and relationship coach, right? So as far as couples come, that's about to be like my specialty for therapy. Like I'm about to become a couples counselor, and that's going to be my specialty. So I will only do couples. And Shanice, I don't know if you need help in that department, but so what my modality will be is EFT, and EFT is emotional focus therapy. So that's more so centered around couples. I think a lot of times when it comes to couples, it's about your emotions. People are not meeting your emotions. They're not meeting your needs and stuff like that. So we get upset when we're in a relationship. So that's going to be like my modality. That's going to be like the main therapy I do. I'll probably do a little bit individual therapy here and there, but it's really going to be couples counseling.
Coach is out here mending hearts and keeping the families together. Coach said, a room is not a room.
Absolutely. So no, that's going to be like my main focus for like therapy.
There's no one sitting there, and a house is not a home.
Shani said, I'm going to have to look into this new information to me. Oh, this is new information to me. I'm definitely.
She said, "Man, I just asked that. Can he give us a show on it?"
Oh yeah, I did a show on here. I'll do it again. Like I'll do another show.
No, I think what you were saying. Or were you talking about what he was saying about the couples?
No, I think she was saying like the attachment style.
Oh.
Yeah, because we did that like probably a year or two ago. But I'll do it again, definitely. And
Raymond
I think
said he don't know. And Jackie said, "Wow."
So we're gonna do a session with Raymond, you and I, and we're gonna tell him his attachment style, and then I think we will do a session with Stephanie just to learn her attachment style.
I think hers is straight up avoidant. I'm willing to bet on that. I don't make bets on nobody. Toya said that's great. You'll be great at that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do it now, but like that's gonna be like my main thing. Like a lot of my clients are adolescents, and I'm not.
I'm gonna be your first client. I'm going to call like, I'm Coach. This motherfucker ain't coming home 4 nights in a row. I bust him in the head with the pot last week thinking he was going to get it together.
Right. And a lot of, so you know what I love about, so the 5 love language. I'm sorry. Anything else? I got my food in the car if you want it.
No, I have tacos in there. I'm just not trying to get up and be.
You want me to get it for you?
No.
Oh, but so the 5 love languages, right? You know that quiz, right? Mm-hmm. I think that it's a free assessment. Everyone should do it.
Yeah.
And it really tells you a lot about yourself, and it tells you, hey, tell your partner, this is what I need from you. This is my love language and stuff like that. I think a lot of people don't take advantage of that. It's a free assessment. It's less than 10 minutes. Do it.
Do the love language assessment.
So when
Empress is here. Empress, what's your love style? Look, David said y'all good together like old times tonight. Yes, I know. I be missing Coach.
I know. I miss you too.
He love me when he feel like it.
I love you always. I love you forever. And Shanice, yes, absolutely. You can contact me. I do therapy. Couples therapy now, but I'm just saying that's something I'm specialized in, and I'm about to take this training in EFT, so that's going to really be like my main focus, and that'll be the modality I use when it comes to couples counseling. But I'm really big on it. So EFT is emotional focus therapy, focus therapy, and that really comes from attachment. Okay. So it comes from attachment therapy. So it's based off of that. It's surrounded by that. So I'm big on that. I think like our attachment style is formed like really 6 months. And I'm being generous when I say like 2 or 3 years old, but it's really 6 months.
Oh, she said anxious.
Okay.
Where do we do that at? I have a link to it actually.
For the 5 love languages?
Yeah.
I'll put it in CCS.
Okay, so Coach is going to put it in CCS when you see the link and you click it.
Yeah, it is chemistry. Me and Candy going to do something like really soon together, actually. I'm sure.
Yes. I love Coach.
We love you too.
Okay,
I want to say Pernell.
Yeah, she claiming it. She said Pernell.
I love it.
His wife. Get it right, bitches.
But yeah, no, I'm telling you, like the attachment style. So I say find an attachment style quiz, and then, but definitely the 5 love language quiz. Take it, It lets you know your love language and the 5 love languages. You remember?
The 5 love languages. Come on, now you're trying to quiz me.
Asking. I'll tell you.
Gift,
No,
words of affirmation.
Yeah. No, I was gonna, okay. Go ahead.
What?
No.
Words?
So I hate so. So I do like no. When you say you're trying to quiz me, so I do supervision now, like because I have to do supervision to get clinical hours. But
Sure.
I hate when my clinical supervisor try to quiz me. Like, no, I don't like that. But
words of affirmation, gift giving,
receiving gifts, but yeah, no,
I would have still got an A on the test.
okay.
Receiving gifts. Then I got to start over. Words of affirmation, receiving gifts, quality time. Shit. Oh, well, that's because you stopped me 10 times. Quality time. Ooh. Fuck. Hold on. Let me start over. Words of affirmation, receiving gifts, quality time. Oh my gosh, how did I forget the last 2? Give me a clue. Oh, touching?
Physical touch.
Yeah, physical touch. Yeah, a whole lot of fucking. How can I forget that? All right, yeah, physical touch. And, oh my gosh, this is horrible. Go ahead.
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
And I think it's someone new. So
Yeah,
Shanice knew,
yeah.
but I'm telling you, like, it's free. Less than 10 minutes. Take it. You get to know yourself and you get to know your partner if you're dating someone or you're in a relationship. So have them take it too. So I have an issue when.
Here we go.
No, so I have an issue when I have friends
Okay.
or clients and they take the assessment and then their partner don't take the assessment. I'm like, how can you be with someone and not take the assessment?
Because you want people to find out if they really don't need to be where they at.
No, it's not about the 5 love languages. Is not about when you not need to be. It's all about I need to learn how to speak in your language and you need to learn how to speak in mine. Oh, Raymond said acts of service.
Oh, now he know.
So what's your top one? You know.
Do y'all? Let's see. I'm gonna quiz somebody. What's mine?
I feel like I know. I think yours would be.
Don't tell them.
Okay.
First, let them guess. Hey, Antoine. So, what's mine? Do y'all remember what mine is? Do y'all remember? Just give me 1 second. Do y'all remember what mine is?
Oh, she said.
Do anybody know what mine is? Y'all tell me yours. So go ahead. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. First person to guess get $100.
Oh, can I guess? No.
First person to guess get $100. Look, they're gonna be rolling it in. What? Y'all don't remember what my love language is? We wanted to make that one of the tests for questions for New Year when we do the New Year stuff.
Okay.
And not do the giveaways.
Well,
Oh,
we know who's gonna win.
Shanice guessed. She said words of affirmation.
That's what I was gonna guess actually.
What is my love language? You got.
But she said 2.
You gotta pick one. Y'all can't be cheating, giving 30 answers.
And I'll repeat them again. Oh, you want to repeat them?
No, go ahead.
Words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, receiving gifts, or acts of service.
Or acts of service. Come on, they over here. Then she gonna say, "Where my money?" Oh my Lord, so demanding. All right, let's see. Nobody got it.
She didn't guess it, Shanice?
No. Empress giving 2. She giving 2 of them. Y'all gotta pick.
Oh,
pick a
Jackie
struggle.
said physical touch.
Jackie said physical touch. Ooh. Jackie trying to get up in my business now. Now y'all need to just mind your business.
Oh, is that it? Physical touch?
No. Nobody guessed it.
I know what. Well, I don't think it's receiving gifts.
What is it? Tell me.
I don't think it's receiving gifts. I think it is. Well, not receiving gifts. I don't think it's receiving gifts. You said someone said extra service.
Toya said no, the other one.
Physical. You said no to physical touch, and you said no to words of affirmation. So the last one left is. Well, the last one left is actually receiving. Is gifts yours?
No, it's quality time.
I was thinking that. That's what I wanted to say.
You
quality
losers. I hate
and you always
words
busy.
of
I'm
affirmation.
surprised.
And I hate words of affirmation.
You did.
Remember, I said
remember that. I thought it was quality
I said
time.
me and someone
I was a little
who-
tipsy. That's why I said. But I was going to quality time actually.
I thought that the Empress was going to pick two. You had to pick two. Had to pick two. She gave two of them. No,
Empress.
no. So mine is quality time. I love spending quality time. I like a little physical
Guess
touch
what?
too,
That's
Jackie.
mine too.
For real?
Yes.
I would have thought
Quality-
your bougie ass was receiving gifts.
I don't like. That's always at the bottom. Receiving gifts and extra service is always at the bottom. Don't give me a gift and don't do nothing for me. I like to do everything myself because I know exactly how I want it. But quality time and physical touch is mine.
Okay. Physical touch.
And quality time.
Jackie said you like physical touch. Depends if I feel like being bothered. One thing for sure, two for certain. You gotta know yourself. I can be a moody somebody. I can be a moody.
And the thing is, when you try to like, so the thing about the love language assessment is like, you know what yours is, and then you know what your partner's is, and then you try to speak to them in that language.
Yeah.
Because if you're speaking to them in like Spanish, then they ain't gonna get it, you know? So that's what it's all about. It's really about,
Yeah, Raymond. I'm with you there too. He said I need all of them for real.
have you ever taken an assessment, Raymond?
So we're gonna put it in a group. Coach gonna put it in a group.
Yeah, because like, yes, we're going to put it in the group because you know what? Someone said to me one time, a client told me, I was telling him about this and it was like, I felt like all of them can be mine. I was like, you know what? It can be a percentage of where they all are yours, but one might be 50, one might be 40%, one might be 30, one might be 10, one might be 20. So that's how it is. Like yes, we all would like it all sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's always a primary.
So then maybe I like receiving gifts.
No, but you said yours was quality time.
Well, you said my main one.
No, I said primary. We all have a primary love language. So it's all about what's your primary love language.
My primary one.
So I need to speak to you primarily in your love language.
Yeah.
But then the other ones, of course, I'll still give you gifts. I'll still give you words of affirmation, even though you say you don't like it.
I don't fucking with
I'll
that
find it some way to give it to you where you feel comfortable with it.
Keep it to yourself.
But no, like, so we all like, it's all like, we all have a percentage of all of them. Now, sometimes people will have zero for some.
Okay, so look,
But
so
that's not
Jackie
often.
Jackie said she doesn't know. She said, I don't know mine, but I like to show my love by giving gifts.
So it's probably gifts. You can give or receive.
But yeah, I was about to ask that. But she said she likes to give.
Right.
So
So
she
she's
probably does.
probably a giver. So you can give or give.
So you can get. You probably can give or give. I like thoughtful gifts.
Oh. So gifts wouldn't be yours. So when you you taking the quiz before. You took the quiz, right?
Yeah, mine is quality time.
And where do gifts fall? Is it usually at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Because you all about so.
But
when
I'm a giver.
No, but when people say that I like gifts where thought is involved, gifts is usually not at the top. That's why I said yours was at the bottom. Because a lot of people don't really listen to and give a gift, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of times people will give you a gift.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, whatever. But they're not really putting thought into it.
Yeah.
So that's why mine is at the bottom, because if you're going to give me a gift, I need it to be personalized to me.
Me too.
Something that I'm going to like and enjoy.
'Cause
Don't
if not,
give
I'm gonna
me
give that shit
certain
away.
things. If I'm not going to use it, I don't want it.
Because I'm going to give it away and sell it on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. I'm just keeping it real. Or give it to somebody as a Christmas gift. I think everybody do
No,
that.
I'm the same way. Like, don't give me nothing that I'm not going to use. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't even exchange gifts for Christmas. Or like, when I'm in a relationship, I give people a list of 3 things. Get me one of these 3. Because most people do not listen like how I listen, because I listen with I'm really listening because
So since mine is quality time, what would you do with me? Where would we go?
we would spend time together.
Where?
We would watch a series.
I don't want to watch TV.
You don't want to watch TV?
Because I was about to say we would watch this. I don't want to watch TV. I like spending quality time, but not with the television.
What you like to do when you spend quality time? What is quality time for you? Because quality time for me is uninterrupted time. So that needs to be
Coach say
that needs to be dinner, no phone.
Ooh, dinner,
Put
no
that
phone.
away. Date night, no phone.
Okay.
Until we go in the bedroom. And then we check our phones.
Okay, so Coach, I remember you said that. Coach said you should not be, the only time you should check your phone is when you go in the bedroom. When you with somebody, you don't need to be on your phone. I don't know. I really do. But
what would that look like for you? But no, Raymond said he give great gifts. Listen, no, it's good if you listen and stuff like that. So I give great gifts. So like,
yeah, me too.
When I'm in a relationship, my partner don't need to give me a list of 3 things because I already know because I listen and they know that. So you don't have to give me a list, but I'm going to give you a gift just to make it easier for you.
I like to give thoughtful gifts too.
Yeah, so you listen and you give thoughtful gifts.
Yeah, but sometimes even if it ain't something you said.
Oh.
But I know, but see, my gifts be so like, damn, like for real, like they be like, oh wow, like you can't even be like you hated it. Because because that's what I like. I make sure that it like fits you too sometimes with certain stuff. That's why I dine and dash.
And if they're on the phone, dine and dash, actually, don't even pay. Just say you're going to the bathroom. If they're on the phone, let the person they on the phone would pay. But, so I'm going to tell you a thoughtful gift that I gave to my sister, right? So I know my sister. I love my sister. She's a Virgo like me, right? My whole family Virgos. My mom, my dad, my sister. But, so we all the same person, actually. But, so my sister loved Sandra Bernhard.
Okay.
If you know who that is.
No.
Okay, so Sandra Bernhard, she's a comedian, and she
see.
used to be in Roseanne. She was a comedian on Roseanne. She was an actress on there. So Sandra Bernhard, she does a show every Christmas between Christmas and New Year's in New York.
Okay.
At the Comedy Cellar, and my sister was like, "Oh, I love her. I would love to go see her in New York one time." So I'm listening to a podcast, and my sister, I'm listening to a podcast, and Sandra Bernhard was going to be in DC. So I got tickets because I know my sister always wanted to go to the Comedy Cellar during the holiday time. So I got tickets in DC. We had front row seats and we had a meet and greet. And I surprised my sister. I was like, "Do not make any plans on this day."
Yes.
And my sister was like, "Are you getting married?" I was like, "No." I said, "Just don't make no plans on this day, okay?"
That was nice.
And when we pulled up in DC and I parked and stuff, I was like, "We're going to see Sandra Bernhard." We had meet and greet tickets.
Did she cry?
And we got tickets and we got pictures for her. I'll show you right now, actually. But yeah, so she always cries.
She's a big crybaby.
She always cries.
Virgo, I fucking love Virgos.
But yeah.
Yeah, my best friend is a Virgo. I'm an Aquarius. This is Aquarius season.
But yeah, she loved it, and so that's really good listening. And I know my sister anyway, but that's really good listening. Like, I know what you love, I know what you like, so
Raymond said the sister that was on Roseanne, right?
Yeah, she was on. Yep.
Roseanne.
She always used to be on David Letterman.
For real?
Yeah, she used to actually. It was her and Madonna used to have like something going on.
For real?
Yeah.
Everybody said I love Virgos. Yeah, Virgos are sweet.
Virgos are the best. Like, oh my goodness, we love to solve problems. That's why I'm a social worker. we are very in tune. We are earth signs. So like a lot of times we can feel things that's going on. So when I'm meeting with a client, the thing is, I'm serious. Like, I can feel their energy because I'm an empath, right?
Yeah.
So I can feel that energy, and I can just be like, oh. Like, so even before I meet with, sometimes a client hit me up and like, so a client hit me up and so like, she was local. She was like, "I don't like to do virtual sessions. I need you to come in person. I'll pay extra, whatever you need." Mm-hmm. I'm like, "Fine, you vaccinated? Show me your vaccination." So I met with her. She was like in between Baltimore.
Coach is the CDC.
She was in between Baltimore and DC. So I went and met with her, right? But you feel their energy. So before I met with her, though, you hear that voice. Like, I'm telling you, an empath, you hear that voice in their ears. So the voice in my ear was saying, "This is what's going to come up, so be prepared for this." Mm-hmm. That's what came up. So,
well, how did they do on their date?
Oh, so I have to thank you.
Okay.
Because last time I did your show, she was like, "I saw you on Instagram." So it had to be your thing because I don't go live. Mm-hmm. So it was from Candicoated Secrets.
Well, look at us out here, y'all. Shout outs to us. We out here making love connections with the coach.
You know what? That's Raymond. Yeah,
Like
Raymond's
Virgos
all bossy.
Always try to tell me what to do. I'm an Aquarius. I make my own rules.
So that's why I like being so the reason, like, what I like coach versus being a therapist is a coach. I get to tell my clients what to do. I'm serious, because as a therapist, it's a fine line. You can't really say, do this. But as a coach, you can be like, do that.
Yeah.
And I love that, because a lot of times in coaching, in therapy, I want to say that, but I'm not supposed to, because they can sue me.
Yeah.
But a lot of times you know what they need.
Yeah. A lot of times you do.
Yeah. So, no, you're right, Raymond. Well,
Ramen.
I'm right. We might be a little bossy.
Because Toya ass is goddamn bossy. She don't boss me. Well, I can't even say she don't boss me, but she is bossy. She's definitely bossy. I don't know. But she's also responsible.
Virgos are very responsible.
Not saying I'm not responsible, but y'all know I like that.
I'm the most responsible one at my job.
And let me tell you, when Toya is around, you're going to be safe. You're not going to veer off the plan. You're not going to do nothing that you ain't got no business doing. Like, Toya just keep me in line. It's so annoying.
No, Virgos are very much responsible. We're very much, like, I'm someone who's very structured, too.
But she is. Like, when she present, I know all bets is off, you know. And then when it's me, her, and my other homegirl, I can't put her out there, it's like, Toya got her hands full. It's like these two.
And where is your other homegirl? Is she Aquarius, too?
No, she is, what is she mean? She is a Taurus.
Oh, wow. So, Virgos, Taurus are very compatible, but my best relationships has always been with Aquarius.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's what we do. Everybody love us.
When I tell you, like, yeah, I love Aquarius. I honestly, like, my best relationship with them. We connect, like, yeah.
Yeah, I see. We connect.
We do. That's why it was like there's chemistry.
Yeah.
Because we connect. Like yes, I love an Aquarius. Like,
I mean, well, who couldn't love us?
I don't have nothing to say against that. Honestly,
I guess Raymond gave us some bad rap. Cause I heard about Raymond. They be like, "Oh, Aquarius, we hate Aquarius." He said, "Cause Aquarius, we out the box thinkers. We walk to the beat of our own drum."
So is Aquarius season over now?
No,
it's still going on?
It's just started.
Oh, it just started.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Capricorn before y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never ever had a Capricorn.
So this one Aquarius I dated, they made me, even things that were not on my list, they checked that box, and now I ask for those things. I was like, whoa.
We trendsetters now. We come.
I was like, whoa.
Like.
They. I was like, this wasn't even on my list, but now it is.
Look, Jackie said, you just shit to me. Woo!
Absolutely.
Yes, Aquarius, that's what we do. We just try to show up. Like, and not another thing, too, like, we don't really let everybody in.
Ooh, that's one thing about one Aquarius that I dated. They did not let people in, and that was an issue. But, yeah.
Coach said that was an issue.
I mean, it was somewhat of an issue.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, and once you do get into this place.
Or but sometimes they be like, oh, if you don't let me in too soon, then they'd be like, I'm over it.
Yeah, we be into you, and then we be into you, and then when we're not. It's like, wah, wah, wah. Should have caught me while I can. This was fun.
It was fun.
Did you guys enjoy the show tonight?
I love Virgos. Yes. What are you, Empress? What is your sign?
Oh, yeah, Empress, what's your sign? Empress, what's your sign? And I'm getting ready for my birthday in a couple
weeks. Oh, my God. So when is your birthday? What day?
February 13th.
What? The day before?
The day before Valentine's Day.
What are you doing for the day?
I'm going away. Oh, Empress of Virgo. Oh, we're going to get along
what day,
real
Empress?
good.
Oh, my gosh. Me too. That's so crazy.
We're going to get along
So we got
good.
an Aquarius, a Virgo, and then an Aquarius.
And a Virgo.
Oh, so who's the other Virgo?
So Toya is a Virgo. Raymond is an Aquarius.
Right.
I'm the Aquarius. Raymond is February 15th.
You're the 13th. He's the 15th. What day are you? What day are you? Empress.
When's your birthday?
Nobody likes Scorpios. I like Scorpios. Virgos and Scorpios are very compatible.
Scorpios get my nerves.
Nobody likes Scorpios. I like Scorpios. My Marvel So I go to the movies, and my movie buddy is he's a Scorpio.
Okay.
And we go see all the Marvel movies together. So like opening night, we go and see like a Marvel movie.
Okay. You want to go see a movie? September 7th.
Okay, I'm the third. My dad's the 5th. My mom's the 11th, and my sister's the 20th.
And Toya's the 10th.
Oh, okay.
So y'all just go boop, 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 boop.
Mm-hmm.
September 7th. Okay. We got love in the air.
I always make the joke. So I say mine's the 3rd, Beyonce's the 4th, and my father's the 5th. Like I know her, right?
Right. But that's fine. That's fine. You understand? It's just one. I need more than one. Just to heat it on up, child. Oh gosh. Pass me that coach so I can get ready. Y'all, I got to get ready to eat. In this show. Oh my gosh, I am starving.
I'm a Scorpio and
I told you I was hungry. You really gonna make me one taco?
Mom, you said you made me a taco, not taco.
No, Virgos and Scorpios are very compatible, actually. So Virgos' most like compatible signs are Taurus, a Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Cancer. However,
Sorry, y'all.
that's what all the books would say. However, I would say that's true. However, but like I say, like my best relationship has been with like Aquarius. It's like
I'm sure.
I'm serious. Like I was like, wow.
We're dope.
I have to say, like, yeah, I can't.
Aquarius are pretty dope, man. You gotta be doing something to us to make us not.
Oh, your daughter is 9'5". That's my dad's 9'5", and my mom is 9'11", and 9'13". Wow. Ooh, father is 9'9". Oh, you surrounded by Virgos, Raymond. Yeah, so I'm 9'3". My dad's 9'5". Beyonce is 9'4". My mom is 9'11", and my sister is 9'20", and my best friend from high school is 9'18". So I always remember this birthday for some reason.
Wow.
But Nicole Richie is 9'21". I don't know why. But I just remember like Virgo's birthdays. But I share a birthday with Charlie Sheen, DJ Envy, and so I don't know if anyone follow tennis, but what's his name?
Oh.
He's number 2 right now in the world. Is it Meta? But something, number 2 player in the world is number 2, and then someone else is September.
My ex-husband is in Aquarius, so that's pretty close for about the next 10 years. Okay, well, he probably was lovely.
What day is your child, Jackie?
What date was it?
Do you get along with the Virgos in your family, Raymond? And they said what? Their birthday, what happened?
I'm sorry. I'm hungry. My ex-husband.
Oh, ex-husband is a Virgo.
Is Aquarius.
Oh, and she's a Virgo, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were together for 10 years. I'm telling you, I think the books left that out. I'm telling you, like, Virgos
February
and Aquarius
7th.
is, like, definitely get along.
I know somebody else's birthday February 7th. Well, don't let one bad apple spoil the whole bunch. So, did y'all like the show
like
tonight?
amazing. Like, oh, you serious?
I'm a Virgo. No, you're not. You are not a Virgo.
Who's that?
My nephew.
Your nephew? Is he not a Virgo?
No. Well,
What is he?
he's a Sagittarius.
Oh,
December 14th.
yes, I love them. Virgos are the best. And let me see what this one said.
You know no Virgo.
She gets me. What day is your daughter's, Jackie? And yes, I love them. Yeah, I'm telling you, Virgos and Aquarius, but like I feel like the books leave them out. Like if you do the research, like, and it's not saying that like Aquarius and Virgos are not like compatible, but it's just saying that Taurus,
No, I
Capricorn,
like
Cancer, and Scorpios are
I
most
love
compatible
Pisces.
signs. But I'm telling you, like I've dated those signs, but out of all of them, like Aquarius has definitely been the best. Oh, the 25th. I have a friend that's her birthday is the 25th. She was a preemie. She was expected on the 15th. Oh, yeah, she's definitely wise. You know, Virgos are very wise. We're very in tune. Like, most Virgos are actually empaths.
Really?
Because we're earth signs, so we're in tune. Like, we can feel certain things. Like, if something's going wrong, we can feel it.
Coach said, don't show up to him lying. They said, yes, I love the show tonight. Loved it, loved it. Yes, you guys. And this is a part of the after hour, too, because...
Right.
I
And
ain't gonna
so,
be with y'all all
Jackie, I'm not Jackie, but Jackie, yes, on this Facebook, right? Or this Instagram.
That's Facebook.
Right, Jackie. So, I never met Jackie before. I don't feel like, is she new?
No, she's been in there. Jackie is in a different time zone, so she catches the show when she's able to catch it.
Okay.
But she's been in the group. She usually always go at it with Nathan. She's the one that Nathan called his baby mama.
Okay, and then Empress on Instagram.
Yeah.
She's new or no?
Yeah,
She's been
Empress
in the
is
group.
new.
Okay.
Empress
Well,
is not in the group. Empress is only on Instagram.
Well, nice meeting you, Empress. You have to come over to Facebook as well and get in the group and stuff like that. I would like to get to know you. And nice meeting you too, Jackie.
Nice. Yeah, she's the teacher. You remember? She's the teacher.
Oh, okay. I remember the teacher.
Damn, now I don't remember
no,
you by your name.
I remember the teacher. But you know what? When I went to your anniversary party, I met someone and I thought that was the teacher, and I was like, "You're the teacher."
Yeah,
and
yeah.
She was like, "No, I'm not a teacher." She was like Sin. I don't remember her name, but
Brian was Kim.
probably.
Boom boom.
She was a good-looking girl.
Yeah, Brian was boom boom.
Okay.
Yeah, he did, girl. He did come to the anniversary saying, "Oh,
Was
this
Jackie
is
there
the
too?
teacher." No, Jackie at the time was living in Nevada.
Oh, okay. She live here now in Maryland.
No, she don't live
She
here.
still live in
I don't
Nevada.
know where she living now.
Are you still in Nevada, Jackie?
Because she said she was moving. She was moving, but she's still not in this time zone. Jackie, what time is it? I think like where Jackie is like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Now Jackie used to bully me. She used to bully you. She used to bully you. Arizona.
No, but we're going
She's
me
in
and you're
Arizona.
gonna contact Raymond. I got everything together actually, so you're gonna make. So Stephanie's not here no longer. I'm guessing, right?
No, Stephanie's not there.
So it's gonna be about us helping him, but she's gonna have a good time, right? And we're
Yeah.
gonna go check out this restaurant next week.
Yeah, we're gonna go next week. Why we can't go this week?
We can. No, I mean when I
this
say next
weekend.
week, I mean this weekend.
Oh yeah, we can do it this
yeah.
weekend. We can go check out. And we're gonna be I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hungry. Bear with me. The host is gone.
I said her alcohol, so you know when after you
Yeah.
drink alcohol, you get hungry.
So we're gonna go check out the restaurant. We're gonna go check out the restaurant. We are gonna like show you guys like little glimpses. So make sure that you are following the YouTube channel as well as being a part of all the platforms, because we have been trying to do this dating show for so long.
Right, but we definitely gonna do it.
And we're definitely going to do it. And so let me tell you, Empress, what they get. So they get a facial. What we said they get facial.
And a nice dinner, that's it.
Go say
No,
now.
I'm thinking about like
so
if it's a real first date,
so
like
they
you don't
so
need
they
to
get
do
the
all that.
facials, just for being fun and doing it. So they get facials or whatever, like a day to like pamper and prepare them for the date, and the little flowers or whatever we're gonna give the date and things like that, and we pay for the meal. You know what I'm saying? And they also get some coaching from the coach to take.
You pay for the meal. I'm giving my free services.
So I pay for the meal. That was funny. I pay for the meal, and then coach gives his services, and then it's just for fun. So whether something comes out of it or not, you will walk away having the key was to get somebody and people to do something they never would have done.
Right, and you get skills from me. You get like,
Yeah.
I'm a certified dating and relationship coach, so you get some skills
Yeah,
from
you
a
get
certified dating and
skills.
relationship coach that'll help you even if this is not the relationship for you, but you can take the skills that I provide you with and tools that I provide you with and take it on like in your dating experience.
And Ray and
Moving forward.
Stephanie, they go at it online. So we already know that this date is going to be comical, okay?
Right. So we're going
We
to send Stephanie
know
the 5 love language quiz because we want to know her love language. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, that wasn't you. I'm trying to figure out.
So we're going to send her the thingy.
So yeah, we're going
And-
to put it in the we're going to put it in the
and then
group.
we can put it in the group, but is she in your group on Facebook?
Yes, Stephanie in the group too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so Stephanie joined the group. So
Oh, okay. I was ready to say, when I first met her, she wasn't in the
No,
group.
when I first met Stephanie
Was on Instagram.
Instagram because
Okay.
Raymond was on there. So,
Got you.
yeah.
Got you. Yeah.
So we're gonna put it in the
group, and we're gonna make it easy for her too. And I'll send her the link
Okay.
personally.
Okay.
Stephanie.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna send her the link, and I'm just sending it in my head to make a mental note, like her name.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna send her the link personally, Stephanie. Raymond already said his, so we don't need to send him the link.
Right.
We're taking his word. He says extra
No, Raymond. You're gonna retake your test because it may change.
But he's gonna meet with us, so we got him.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so we got Raymond. Stephanie gonna take the quiz. She's gonna report back to us what's her love language, and then we're gonna know how to tell Raymond, hey, this is how you need to navigate in this during this date, blah blah blah. We got you.
We got Empress said, "Oh my God, I'm loving this. I'm gonna have to follow all the platforms now." Yes. And then the last time, and because there was another time, what was it, like last year, a year ago? David, us, the members in the group, we do different things, and we actually sent. It was the questionnaire for a married couple to answer some questions, and the wife actually ended up answering the question that was in the group, and we sent them to Rusty Scupper. We paid for the dinner. It was $150, and
I love their brunch.
And all they had to do was take care of the tip.
I met their ex-wife at their brunch actually, but I love their brunch though. Yeah. Tasha, I think her name is. I haven't been
there in a long time. I haven't ever been there in a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, Empress, I be over here trying to do some things, girl.
Yes,
we be
Empress.
doing
Yes.
things.
Follow all of us, all the platforms.
Yeah, follow us on all the platforms. You know what I mean? And that's what we like to do. Have fun. So they were the ones who said yes, we want to do it. So I haven't done a giveaway in a while. Actually, I'm lying because I just gave away the mumbo sauce.
And we did that at the end of the year. We gave away.
Yeah, we did that. And don't forget, you guys, Renew Your Body Butter, organic, is healthy, vegan, all of that. For all that. So yeah, Empress, that's just what I do. I like Empress. I met Empress. I believe I met you though. I don't know. I can't think.
Is she Empress? Are you local? And I want to know more. Because I want to know what is this? What is it? Is it Arctic behind your name? I want to know what does that mean?
Oh yes, I'm gonna send you your mumbo sauce. Vegan, never so good vegan.
Yeah, no. I want to know what that means behind the name. Because when I see Arctic, sometimes I think of art centric, this is local production that I follow here. I go to all their plays. I actually so they have their own theater. But I won tickets on the radio because I donated a certain amount, and I won tickets, and then they merge and partner with Center Stage. Oh. So yeah, it was a big thing.
Coach be out here doing everything.
Yeah, it was the radio station I was on. I just donated and I called in. I was the first caller, but yeah, I mean.
I know that.
No, I did not have. They did not pull no strings. I don't think.
Okay, hold on. I'm a local philanthropist. Arctic is short for articulate. Oh, yes, no, right. Okay, all right. So maybe I may not have met you then. So. I went to but I thought I could have sworn I thought I did. I don't know why. Let me see. Where you work at? Look at me now. Now I'm being nosy. Now, look, because my energy don't ever lie to me. Look. Sorry, blame it on the coach. Coach make me be nosy. Let's see. Nope. I don't think I have. Hold on.
Are you local?
I don't think I have.
We have that. Met Candy.
No, that's what I said. She said we haven't met. Oh, okay. All right, you know what? I'm thinking of somebody else. Look at me. You have a doppelganger. Look at me. You have a doppelganger.
What's EA?
EA, what did we say? I've been in EA for 10 years now. I'm a business owner too. Okay, so all right, you just read me for no reason. Lord, y'all just so pushy to me.
And
no, actually, no, I was thinking somebody else. You have a doppelganger. Sorry, you have a doppelganger, girl. Don't fight me. Just love on me a little bit. But yeah, so this is gonna be fun. It's interesting. We're looking forward to it. We're gonna actually put it out there this weekend to go and look and see.
We're gonna do it this weekend.
Yeah, because I do have something to do Saturday, but I'll be here Saturday.
So you want to do Sunday?
It is so hard to get me out of the house on a Sunday.
So, I'm available anytime after 1 o'clock on Sunday.
All right, so let me see. We're going to see if the place is open.
They're not open on a Sunday? Why they not open on a Sunday?
I don't know. I mean,
This is a bootleg place then. And they open on a Sunday. I got some ideas about that, and we'll talk about that off camera, though.
Okay.
But we're going to do this, and the date is going to happen by March 1st. Because that put pressure on Raymond and
pressure on me.
That puts pressure on Raymond and Stephanie.
Yeah, but I'm the one paying for it. Who's going to have some money on the first? Look,
If not, I'll help you.
I ain't done it.
I'll help you. Well, if we need to go half, we'll go half. Okay?
No, all right. So we're going to go from March 1st. See, and I was trying to push it a little bit till it got warmer. Oh, Coach said
I wanted to happen like while it's still fresh. We need this to happen.
Okay.
I don't want the energy to die down.
So March 1st.
Right.
March 1st, we're going to get together. We're going to push this date.
By March 1st.
Yeah.
And I'll help you if you need it.
No. But yeah, I'm glad the coach is going to do it. We're going to have fun. You know what I'm saying? And we're getting to send you guys on a date. So I'm loving it. She said, I also have your co-host Snickerdoodle coming. Let them know that too.
Yes,
okay.
I love Snickerdoodle.
Okay.
Yeah, Coach Nick Love. Yeah, hit me up. Inbox me.
Coach is funny.
I'm a foodie. I'm all about it.
Yeah, I am too. That's why I'm waiting till this camera cut off, and I'm going to really go smash. I'm going to eat me some tacos and a bowl of cereal.
You ate all the cookies. You didn't say me? Oh, it's a couple in there. I'm going to eat some of these cookies.
Yeah, it's 4. It's 4. Okay. But you guys, thank you guys for watching tonight. I hope you had fun. I hope you got to learn some things. Make sure you share, tell your friends and just share. I say it all the time, it takes a village. It takes a village.
True, man.
We can't do it. We can't do it by ourselves. If you're new to the platform, make sure you follow, subscribe. And while you're here, go over to my Instagram or go to www.candicoatedsecrets.com. Check out the website, read a little bit, have fun, and, tell me what you guys think. And I will see you guys possibly Saturday. For those who have ears, let them hear. And then, the Speak Easy show, you can check us out on Monday nights on Instagram at 9 p.m. See you guys.